Yeah, 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 yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even hear the sound, but we're here. That's what matters. I want to say big shout out to you for being here. Big shout out to anybody that's tuning in right now. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Friday happy hour number 43. Oh, if as I always say, if you don't like the content, you have to at least like it for consistency's sake. So here we go. Let me try that one more time because I just sorted out my sound. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Happy Hour number 43. You can tell I already have my drink already, ready to go.
I hope you have your drink of choice ready to go.
I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
Today, we have as usual, you know, like a very, very scintillating lineup, but it's particularly special because, this is, it's been a long time coming with my brother. I remember, I think the first happy hour, he was here. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure and great joy to say on the last happy hour of 2023, let's welcome Eddie's Footy Waffle.
Yo, big up, man, big up. I feel esteemed. I feel like, a celebrity coming on. The way you built that up, man, just for a humble man like myself, I appreciate that.
Bro, it's a pleasure to have you. I remember like, the genesis of the happy hours, a part of that. So like it's really, 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 I mean it. It's special to me to have you here, my G. And it's the last one of the year. I want to ask you, when every time I see a top red, I've stopped saying how you doing. I say, how's the rebuild going? How's the rebuild going for you, Eddie?
Oh, it's a deep question. There's so many layers to what's going on, bro. Yeah, there's the new guys coming in, right? And they're only taking 25%, but then we've got this idea that that's going to control the whole of the football goings on, right? I thought, is okay. Let me ask you then: is the football side not bigger than the 25%? Because isn't the football side the main piece?
Well, you see, it's actually, Eddie, like a real illumination for everybody that like there's people that care about Manchester United PLC, the one on the stock exchange, and then there's the ones that care about what's on the pitch. And what was really particularly interesting for me was to see how the last statement that we put out so many statements in 2023, Eddie, but one of the last statements, Statement FC, one of the last statements that we put is like, it acknowledged directly that there was things that have been okay off the pitch. It does not mention like how we've been doing on the pitch. And it's like this 25%er who's now in the building, Sir Jim, he's now we've been given a little bit of that clarity that he's been given charge of the footballing operations. So the Glazers are going to stay in charge of all the other business, commercial operations, and this guy is going to be the shield for the Glazers.
Okay, but real quick though, is this journalist saying that, or is this the club actually made the statement properly?
This is a statement from the club. This is a statement from the club. It's now sort of like, the thing about it is like the media, we choose what we want to hear. And the Glazers specifically said that, we're also, we're considering a full sale, but, we're doing a strategic review to see other alternative ways to have investment in the club. And they definitely went with the second part of the statement. But anyway, I'm curious, how another top red is doing, I want to just go ahead and say, ladies and gentlemen, men like Mark in the building.
Big up, big up, big up. What's up, guys? What's going on?
How's the rebuild, Mark?
Well, I mean, for me, it's like it's working okay-ish. It could be better, but so far it's working. I see progress, slow but steady. It, now more so than the first couple of games of the season. So I'm not too disappointed. I'm more or less okay. You know what I mean? In terms of context with the current situation of affairs, I don't think any manager and any team could have done too much better with all the toxicity at the start of the season, starting with so many injuries, so much inconsistency, I mean, we've seen more than 35 pairings at center back this season already. So
yeah.
It's one of those things where, there's so many factors that just take away from it being in our hands, solely. So you can really say, well, let's blame this one, let's blame this guy, let's blame everyone for this because this is their fault. Right now it's more like it's 30% their fault and 70% the toxicity outside and inside the club.
All right.
I mean?
Before you start going deep into percentages, Mark, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's here. I want to just say right now that it's going to be Kahoot night, and obviously we will talk more about these percentages that Mark is talking about, and also preview the upcoming match day. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and share the Kahoot QR code so that we can start joining in the game. And also I'm gonna share the link in the chat if anybody wants to be a part of the panel too. It's an open door over here we go. The link is in the chat, and if you want to play this game with us, it's going to be so much fun. All you have to do is scan the QR code that is on the screen right now, or you can go to kahoot.it and type in that pin. Let's go. Let's get the game going. I want to welcome another top red in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor.
Big up, Connor.
Yo, big up.
How's the rebuild, Connor?
Give me 2 seconds. I just need to update my profile picture. I'll show you how the rebuild's going.
Okay. While you take your seconds, another top red in the house, Sashiv.
Yo, Sashiv.
I'm good, people, and it's as usual. I'm on happy Saturday hour.
What's your drink, bro? You have your happy hour drink.
Yes, everybody get your whatever drink you have as
Fab Mario.
Fab Mario in the house. Eddie, we gotta do the cheers, bro. Cheers to everybody that has a little water, juice, whatever it is that you're having. Boom. Boss Cosby, what is that?
You got some front patrol names on this quiz.
There is some serious roasting right now going on.
I don't know, Boss Cosby, that's a bit mad though. I think that might be a bit far. Might be Simbin worthy.
It's Simbin worthy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Shout out to GB in the house, by the way, saying Hoyland to score. GB, we will be there when Hoyland scores. Oh, I cannot wait for that.
No, it's scores again, not scores. Scores again.
Again, right corner. Exactly.
You gotta keep scoring, man, because like the way you celebrated that first goal, you look like Veghorst when you scored like one of his goals, like that's going to be the only one. You know what I mean? Like
I was there when Weghorst scored his first goal, though. Like go Old Trafford, it was a good match. It was a good goal for him.
It was a good goal, yeah. It was good.
It was a good goal, well taken. I like his reaction speed as well. As for once it was not Scott McTominay in that position. Shout out to Niall saying it's Kahoot night. Yes, it is. Oh man, Everton minus 69.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Oh, that's a proper score right here. 75 years.
I have a question. Do you think we're going to get anyone in January? Just a quick feel of that. Like, do you think we're going to move in January or no?
It may happen. I think it's more of sell to buy situation than or a loan situation than really
I agree.
we're gonna go and get some like a top target something. You know what I
Shout
mean?
shout
Shout out
out
to
to
that.
I,
It all,
if you-
it all depends on Daddy Jim Ratcliffe if we get somebody or
Bro,
not.
he can't spend no money, bro. Stop talking shit.
Shout out to Omo.
It all depends on Daddy Jim Ratcliffe. 25 is the news for 100.
Bro, he
Yeah, with the
cannot
program.
invest any money directly into the
Who's
club,
gonna
bro.
win it?
Only the
Everton minus
Glazers
20.
can.
Everton plus 25 or Everton minus 69. Who's going to win? Oh, Everton minus 10 because there's 3 Evertons in here now.
Wow. There's 3 Evertons in the building. Big up to Montana saying big up to everybody in the chat. Yo, shout out to Brush in the building as well.
I can't wait to sell our players.
Apologies to UGV we had a little technical situation we were dealing with. Stephanie in the building says big up Montana. Yo, Sir Jarvis the 4th. Okay. Everton minus 10. Yes, everybody's coming for Everton minus 10 today.
Why is everyone so against Everton? I
You
don't
already
mind.
know Olmo jump in the chat there. And
I cannot play today. I don't put that in Ratcliffe.
Okay.
bro.
We got 12 people that have joined so far. Make sure Joe Blackman in the house. Will today be the day Joe Blackman wins? We shall see. We shall see.
I feel
CM
like
in
if
the
Joe
building.
wins, we have to give him like a cash prize. Like we all have to sort of like crowdfund a cash prize for Joe. Joe wins.
He's definitely gonna
We're
get a
going to
cash
pay
prize.
half £200 if he loses his bet as well. So we're going to have to crowdfund him a little bit there as well.
Yo,
Like-
big up to CM, by the way. See that coming.
Well, yo in the building.
Inside.
Inside.
Yo, by the way, I've not played this before yet. So how are we doing this on the panel then? I don't get that.
We talk about it, but we don't say the answers.
Oh.
Eddie, it's very, very simple. You know, there's most of the questions are multiple choice, you know, and it's all about answering the question right and also answering it quickly. Sometimes if you take too long to answer a question,
We get less points.
yeah, you get less points. You know, it's
Oh,
not.
is it like that? Oh,
Say
yeah.
Wait. Eddie didn't play cahoots already with us already.
No,
No,
Eddie,
no.
that's why I said he's an OG happy hour, bro. He did the old school version, the
old
Dirty
quiz.
style version.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I got relegated on these last 2 quizzes I was on, yeah. So I'm not even feeling doing this one, but I'll do it, yeah.
So
There should be some, just real quick, yeah. There should be some VAR on one of the quizzes that I got relegated on because a certain someone,
Joe Wada.
a certain someone was shown to be cheating, yeah. So
Oh Lord!
Man, see,
I
man
don't
talking
think
about
Box
brown
brought-
paper envelopes, yes.
I don't think Box brought the guy on the show to you know put him on trial. You know what I mean? You should be doing them like KG, putting them on trial.
Yo, call him out, Eddie.
Call him out.
It's Mr. Ruby. I forgot his first name, to be honest. I know it's
Nick
Ruby.
Ruby.
Nick Ruby, that's it.
Looking for you.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, slander
He's got
coming
to
in hot
atone
and
for his
fast.
crimes, this guy.
Oh Lord. This was Eddie after that day.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
That was Eddie after that, after he got relegated.
I had to go and drown my sorrows, man. You know,
I kind of wish there was
Social
like a
simple
league.
as well.
No, I wish there was a league table. Do you know, like if you do it like next year, like you'll like just restart fresh, but do like a league table of everyone's points, and then like at the end of the year, like whoever you know, is bottom half.
You can scan the QR code, GB, with your camera.
Yeah, no, GB's in. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna be starting in 1 minute. If you want to join, this is your time. If you can't, once we start the game, you cannot join. So make sure you do that right now. We have 14 people joined, but 19 people watching. Come on. What are you waiting on? This is the last quiz of the year. It might just be your choice. Mark Fred in the house. Clap
Oh,
hands
my
for
friend.
Fred. KG Husband, shout out to Nile, shout out to Bots Cosby, Fab Mario, MG12, Kenny, Everton -69, Joanna Blackworm. Okay.
Yeah, Joe had a sex change last night after he lost to KG on FIFA.
Jarvis.
Man lost to KG on FIFA.
Yeah, he lost.
KG.
Wow.
Bro. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
He lost to a guy that he got
That loses to everyone.
GB, I'm
that's
waiting
embarrassing.
for you to confirm that you're back. If you're back in the game,
That's not even
You
the
can
worst
start.
part about it. Like, after he lost, his wife wouldn't even give him any food because he lost to KG. She said he's not allowed to eat. It was awful. You know.
Jeez.
As you can see right now, I've got a picture of my wife as my profile picture. She's got a nice blonde hair.
Oh, shout out to her.
What's the score?
Yeah, here's my wife.
What's the score?
I beat
When
him
is
8-0.
KG wearing that? Was he on DR Sports with that?
Yeah, DR Sports.
Oh,
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I see.
How bad did he lose?
Oh, we lost 8-0.
He-
7-0 in the first half.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
He was
That was
playing-
live on
he was
YouTube?
playing as PSG.
Yeah. It was
Live on
live.
YouTube.
Yeah. It was.
I would stop playing FIFA, bro. I would pack it up.
Bro,
Just thinking about it.
Bro,
I
I
change my
think-
FIFA account name, everything on time. So,
Pause on all that, says United West. Big up, United. Big up to you. Please, guys, this is the last chance. 15 more seconds, and then we are starting the show. We have 17 people tuned in. 17 people playing.
Is
One
Angeball going to
person-
start off well and then they're going to drop off? Like,
probably. Usually happens.
It usually
Conspiracy
happens.
things.
You know, GV says all my answers are Richard Dunn. Nice. Oh, Niall says hopefully Brighton questions. Ooh, you never know, Niall. You
Betting.
never know.
Might be, yeah.
It might be. All right.
There's gonna be some Brighton.
There, this is for big up to everybody that's tuned in. By the way, please make sure you hit the like button in 5, 4, 3,
Oh, let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chelsea Dan!
Equals L.
Oh,
That's-
Chelsea Dan is here. I didn't-
All right, Chelsea Dan equals L. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last happy hour of the year. We're starting right now. Okay. The first few questions, don't worry. They're not about, they're just getting you acclimated to how this game works. You won't get points for this. Big up to David Moyes, by the way, for making sure that Arsenal was not the last, was not on top of the league,
Wow.
you know, at the end of the year.
Sadly, Liverpool's top of the league, man.
No, but
I love this picture, man. They were dead, man. I can't believe how bad they played,
This
man.
was typical David Moyes masterclass again.
Right. All right. Thank you, David Moyes. Here we go. This is rank these midfielders from world class to okay. You're not gonna get points for this. This is just for you to get used to how the game works. You pretty much can drag games, you know, and after that you have to hit the submit button. That's how it works. All right. You're not gonna get points
Slipped and
for
cost
this.
them the league title. One slipped and cost the league title. Nah.
For me, that's my ranking. We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
All right. All
I was
right.
gonna say they're all world class, them guys.
I've
man.
got Bellingham above the other two, though. I've got Stones
Yeah,
on top.
I'm not
Bellingham
cool
above
about
them two.
Bellingham's not good enough yet, though, is he? He's got.
Corner, we
He'll
need
win
to
nothing
revisit that.
seasons. Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, another type of format in the quiz is Sir Jim Ratcliffe will bring a lot of good things to Man United. What is your opinion?
I'm down the middle with it.
Okay, all right. Well,
There's got to be
you
a don't know option in it. Would that be the middle option in it? If you're not
Like, I'm in the middle with it. Like, I'm number 3. Like, I'm not sure if he's going to do good or bad. It's hard
ooh,
to say at
let's
this
see.
point.
yeah, I'd be
Oh.
in the middle as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
about
a lot
that.
of people in the middle with it. A lot of people in the middle. We shall see what Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe bring. All right. The last one. Which part of the world are you in right now? Which part of the world are you in? You can drop a pin to just sort of just share with us which part of the world you in.
Yeah, you gotta zoom in this one, man. I can't even see anything on it. I can see Russia.
Yeah, dude, right? Rough
This is mad.
approximation. It's all good. Don't worry. It's no points. We're not gonna get points for this. I just want to see. Oh my goodness! Wow, we got Sydney. We got some people in Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Somebody in the middle of the ocean
Over.
somewhere. Big out to everybody that's here, guys. It means a lot to have you here. All right, let's start the quiz. We've seen how it works. Eddie, I think you've got the hang of this. GB, I think it's also your first time playing. So here we go. If you are just tuned in, please put your answer in the chat. I will read it out. Yeah, Lil Yo is asking who's under the sea. Somebody's definitely lost in the sea. Ah, Ronald. Ronald is in the building. Shout out to Ronald.
What's
Yo.
up? What's up?
What's
Big
up,
up,
Big up,
brother?
big up.
Oh, you came late again, Ronald.
I think I was in the
That's okay.
sea. I was trying to get to Trinidad. My bad.
All right. Here we go. Let's start the game. Oh, another easy one. What is your drink of choice this happy hour? This one, don't worry, you're not gonna get points deducted or you're not gonna win any points, but just type your answer. Come on, 15 people answered. It's all good. Just answer something. Tell us what you're drinking. Let's see. Oh, holy water. Chelsea Dentier.
Arsenal tears.
The other people drinking water and beer and wine. All right, let's get the quiz going. All right. Here we go. This question now is, which club does this badge belong? Look at the badge real quick. It's been modified, but you get a
Oh, it's so easy.
right, really easy quiz, Eddie. Really easy.
I mean, we could all just get it
Champions of
wrong.
Europe, you'll never sing that.
The badges have been modified a little bit so that the words have been taken out. So you know.
Can I just say what
Who went Atletico Madrid? No. Who went Atletico? We
Somebody in here said Atletico. We don't know.
Ah,
All
Once
right.
I just joined, okay? I just joined the
Alright.
quiz now.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right. Here we go. Everton
Oh,
minus
and
mid is leading already. Come on. Type your answer. Who provided the assist for Alejandro Garnacho's first goal versus Aston Villa at Old Trafford this week? Type your answer.
Does it have to be full names or is it like?
It can be. There's a few names, few answers that are allowed. So,
Yeah.
come on. We're waiting on a few
If it's
people
a-
to answer.
Full name, you get more points.
No, same amount of points. If you say, it is Rashford. If you say Rashi too, you still get points. If you say the full name Marcus Rashford, you still get the same amount of points. All right. Big up to everybody that answered that. Let's go and look at the league table. Oh, Man City 115 jumps.
oh,
First place.
corruption. That
Corruption.
is simply corruption.
KG's
That person
answer.
who typed Rashi. He typed Rashi for sure.
All right.
100%.
Okay. Here we go. To which club does this badge belong? Easy peasy. Come
It doesn't
on.
load straight away sometimes. It's just a bit annoying.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
I think it loads faster
What's
for other
that
people
stuff
than it
for?
does for everyone else.
There's not stuff for like a European trophy or something.
Yeah, and he's trying to sway some people. Red Star says Arten. Aston Village says Lil Yo-Yo. All right. Oh, hey, I could have gotten a point in this. I was busy making grilled cheese. Shout out to Yale for making some grilled cheese on this Friday. All right.
Yeah, how many questions are on this quiz, by the way?
There's about 20 more.
26.
I should have joined it, man. Like, shit.
Oh, you didn't join, Eddie.
No, I didn't join it.
You
Bro, join in now. You'll still be good. Join in now. You'll still
join
be
in
good.
now. See if you can still join in. Just type the pin and see if you can still join in. Maybe you might be able to join in. Man City 115 is on first place. I will wait for you, Eddie. I'll wait.
Nah, keep going because I don't even have
Okay.
the thing to type the pin in. So
Oh, all right. Well, the pin is right there below at the bottom of the screen. If you are able to join in while we're going, that would be great. Here we go. What is the Man United mascot called? Ooh.
Oh shit!
No. He got it wrong. He got it wrong.
Bots, did you come up with these answers?
Fudge, bro. I just so type in wanted to tap quick. I've tapped the wrong thing in over. Had to be Fred the Red, bro.
It is Fred the Red. McT says R10. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Man City 115 drops to fourth, and Everton minus dead goes back to first place. Yay. Kenny,
Wow.
you're in the top 4 conversation, Sashif.
Yeah.
All right. But watch out for Everton minus 69, guys. That is the highest climber.
yeah, I'm
So-
trying to join now. Like I've got my nickname put in as well.
All right.
So, Waffle Madrid. So I'm sure you need to like just add me.
Yeah, just try to type the pin and see if you can.
Yeah,
if
I
you can
typed
join.
the pin.
Yeah,
All right,
once
all
you
right,
move
then-
one away, you'll jump in.
Yeah, let's see. True or false? Brighton's mascot is called Gully. True
I
or
don't know
false?
why. I think this is what it is. I don't know why.
It sounds.
Yeah, it sounds true.
Yeah, it does.
It is true. It's the male mascot, Gully. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see. KG's husband goes to first place.
Doing this for my wife. I am doing this for my wife.
This title race is heating up, bro. Fab Mario is on 5th position. This is yeah. We like it. We like the competition. Let's keep it moving. All right. Who scored the long range goal for Brighton and Hove Albion versus to make it 4-2? Who scored that
Highlights.
goal?
Nah, I'm going to just have to guess.
I know he scored in the match, so I'm just going to guess it's him. But I do not. I was switching in between that and the Arsenal match, so I missed most of the goals. And I got it right still.
I was just busy watching Arsenal getting cooked, man. I missed the.
Yeah, I was switching in
I
between.
didn't even watch the
them.
game, bro, so I don't know.
You should have watched that game, man.
Nah, because like one went for half time, didn't it? And then it was just
Yeah.
like, well, I'll switch the other one on, and then it's just stupid having 2 different times for me.
Yeah, it was a belt. I mean, what was also special about that goal is because he was coming back from injury. So Niall was paying attention in the watch along. You see, you get extra points if you pay attention in the watch alongs, guys. Yes, that Stupinian goal deserved to be in the quiz and acknowledged. Yes, S2, he had a killer shot, agrees, Yale. Pedro scored from a penalty, I think, and then, another, and like a tap in.
Pedro got both goals from his penalty, didn't he? Because they got one in the first half.
Oh,
as well.
yeah. It was 2 penalties. You're
Yeah,
right.
there's 2 penalties.
Niall did his homework. Shout out to Niall. Shout out to Lil Yo-Yo. All right. Let's see.
By the way, just real quick, I hope Estepinian's not getting trolled for his first name because that does sound mad, isn't it? Purvis.
Right? I saw it. I didn't want to pronounce it.
Purvis, yeah.
You know, if he played it like a big, if he played at a big team and dropped a stinker, he'd be getting abuse for
He'd
it.
be getting killed, massacred.
All right. Man City 115 at the top of the table again. Let's see if this will stay. Which club does this badge belong to? Oh, this gotta be easy.
Oh,
Do you know what? I was watching them tonight, and they got cut by West Brom. So if you watch the Championship tonight, you will have a bit of knowledge. I don't want them to get promoted either. I want them to stay in the Championship. It is an easy 6 points when we play them, but I don't like them.
Little yo-yo. Get out of here, man. He's a asna. Stephanie's got the real rivalry, guys. Our rivalry with Leeds is deep. Montana is feeling these type of questions for next year. Big up to Montana. Thank you for the feedback too. All right. Here we go. Let's see how the league table is looking because 4 people got this wrong. Oh, no changes. No changes at all. Another puzzle question. Arrange these clubs according to the number of domestic league titles won, Chelsea Dan. Most titles at the top,
you.
least titles at the bottom. Remember, you gotta make sure you answer it right, but also answer it quickly. The faster you do it, the better.
Like, surely they have to be at the bottom. They're both their teams, so I don't know who's worse, but I'm going to guess them. But then again, they're not won a lot recently, so it's... Like, I know they've got at least 5 in the past 5 years, past 20 years, but still, it's like a few hundred years before that, like, you know. Not even a few hundred, just like 100 years before that. Who's there?
They say domestic leagues. I mean all the domestic leagues, right? Not just the Prem, right?
We're
Like
talking
the domestic cups and thing.
No, we're talking the Premier League, domestic league title.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Before it was called Premier League as well, right?
Bro.
Yes. That includes
that's what's confusing me because if it was Premier League,
that was part I should have asked first before answer, you know, because I thought it was including the FA Cups and thing, you know, because
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, we've got one more than Liverpool. We are, you know,
exactly.
Bots,
So that's why.
it's just because them two are dead at the bottom. Like, I just
Bots, you need to start doing well in making questions, bro. Your questions are vague.
Oh, wait.
Man's asking follow-up questions on your question, bro. What's going on?
They just didn't read the words. They didn't read. There's
No, bro, like
domestic league title. That's all you gotta do.
Well, domestic
read,
league is, but technically the FA Cup anyway is a cup, but cool. Yeah.
FA Cup is a league title. I can't help it, Ronald.
That's my bad anyway,
Bots.
bro. Like I acknowledge that was my
Realistically,
bad.
go ask an Arsenal fan. They'll tell you that an FA Cup is a title. Go on.
Right. Stephanie got it right as well by this way. Read people, says Lil Yo-Yo. All right. Let's look at the league table real quick. Ooh, Everton minus
right
go to 4th. McFred is 5th.
There's
we
some
go.
news that's come out as well about the United players' contracts. We can discuss that later.
We will discuss that one. We'll discuss why I'm wrong, Joe Blackman. All right, here we go. Let's move on to the next question. Which club does this badge belong? Another badge question.
Easy
peasy, right?
Just the more badge questions, man. I'm getting these.
Yeah, like say you went for like a classic version of the badge, you know, like from like a while ago. It'd be a bit more interesting.
Okay, all
Maybe do
right.
that next time, yeah.
Yeah, do you know, like a...
All right, well...
Like, who's gone Atletico and who's gone Porto? It's confusing.
I see what you're saying. Sir Jarvis is back with an answer streak of 3, by the way. Let's see. Oh, type your answer. What is Casemiro's first name?
I thought that was just his name, Casemiro, because he's Brazilian. You know.
He's got a full name that is really long.
Oh wait, I think I've heard it actually. Hold on. Yeah, go with that.
Like, is it his like first and middle, or just his first name?
Just the first name that's on his passport. It's not Mr. Stephanie. Nice try though.
Nah, see, I feel like I've been robbed here.
Wait, hold on.
There we go.
Because you said it was really long.
Who put Carlos
Bro,
in the game,
Bots,
man?
I need my point, bro.
Yeah, you said he
Man wrote Carlos in the wrong spelling. That's a Carlos with a K. That guy's working at a McDonald's. What are we doing here?
No. Bots, you said his name was really long, so I've gone with his first and middle name, thinking you wanted both. And
Exactly.
Now it's nah. It's a disgrace.
Nah,
It's a
wait.
disgrace.
It's not a disgrace, bro. You can't put wrong spelling, bro. We gonna put wrong spelling, bro. That's not
I didn't put the wrong spelling. I put the correct spelling of Carlos
That's
Enrique
not madness.
Casemiro.
Oh,
Can you imagine you put an extra
well,
Bots,
if you
you,
want to
bots,
know,
you messed
if
up.
you wanna
Bots,
know-
you messed up.
Hold on. If you want to know his full name, it's Carlos Henrique Jose Francisco Venancio Casemiro.
Doesn't
So,
matter. Still, it doesn't start with a K.
it doesn't start with a K, but nobody put a name with a K because this is not a spelling question. It's 10 people got it right by saying Carlos.
11
You read the
people got it right.
question,
11
it's
people got it
Carlos.
right. You just can't count.
Carlos isn't it? Carlos with a K is not it. It's Carlos. Thank you.
When is it ever spelled with a K? I've never seen that though. Like,
I've never seen that either. But here we go. Good thing nobody said that. Only 10 people got this one right. This should shake up the league table a little bit. Kenny is up in the building.
Big up, Kenny.
Yes. Is it KFC or CFC? Says Stephanie. Oh, GV says I got it right, and Kahoot said I was wrong. Kahoot was pulling a madness with that one. Sorry, GV.
VAR on this. VAR needed.
Sometimes VAR is needed in the game, says Stephanie and R10. All right, let's go to the next question. Don't worry, if you felt done wrong by the previous question, you have to get this one right. Can you identify to which club does this badge belong? This one. Do you know this one though?
yeah, it belongs to a dead team. That's like, aren't they flirting with relegation? Dead team.
Wow. That was quick. Everybody went for it really quickly. All right, let's see. All right, let's go and see the league table. Kenny maintains the lead. Everton minus Dead is second. McFred is third. Man City has dropped to fourth, and KG's husband is fifth.
Yeah, I'm on this win streak as well. 3 in a row.
Who is the Brighton and Hove Albion club captain?
Easy.
It has to be him, sure.
Aye,
One of them. I think it's him. They always give it to the big dopey looking ones, don't they?
It is Lewis Dunk. Yes.
He's a good defender, though, to be fair, even though he may look a bit dopey.
Oh, yeah, but he's still a big dopey one, isn't he? It's like...
Yeah. All right. Big up to Lewis Dunk, the man with the most passes. Wow, everybody got this one right, I guess. No changes. This one has to have changes. Arrange these clubs according to number of Champions League titles won. Most titles at the top and least titles at the bottom.
It's there.
Ooh.
This one has to be.
They're not very.
Oh.
I'm going with this because I don't think they're very successful in Europe compared to the league. They're good in Europe, but they're not as successful in Europe as they should be.
Oh, I was on a win streak of 4. I think I might have lost this one. That's a hard
See,
one.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure.
I want more bad questions, but oh, I got it wrong.
This one is going to shake some things up for sure because 7 people got it right and 10 people got it wrong. Okay.
Bang, you don't know your history, guys.
Oh,
must know that, bro.
Right. I just needed to swap Liverpool and Barcelona. I would have got that right.
Yeah.
Bots. This more looks like a battle of most poor to most rich.
But guess what? There's one separating Liverpool from Barcelona. I don't think,
I
saw more than one.
I put Milan on underneath Liverpool. I just thought,
bro, Milan second to only Real Madrid, bro.
Milan has 7.
Only Real Madrid have more.
6. Bayern has 6. Bayern was not in there. Barcelona has 5. Man United has 3. Chelsea have 2. Nottingham Forest have 2.
Arsenal got 0. Arsenal 0.
Arsenal, PSG got 0.
PSG 0.
Yes.
The two biggest clubs in Europe is Milan after Real Madrid, and anybody else can come after them too, guys.
Exactly. Big up to Lil Yo-Yo for reminding us also that Milan won 7, Scalzi 6, Barca's 5, United 3. Stephanie,
they have 6 because they lost to Real Madrid in the final, didn't they?
Let's not talk about that.
Guess everyone can't win in Paris.
Yo, Everton minus Dead jumps to first. Kenny drops to second. Oh, wow.
10 points, Kenny. You can get him.
You can get it, Kenny. Stay
Kenny,
there.
the
Stay
dance
there.
was
Don't bottle it, Kenny. Who is the only player who have won the Champions League, the Premier League, the UEFA Cup, the FA Cup, and be relegated from the Premier League?
Wow.
They're all dead. I don't even know one of them. We're just gonna go with him.
Fuck.
It's not
Oh, what?
I know it was Kanu the moment I look up there, you know, bro. I just remember it was either him or Ben. Was that him or Benayoun, bro?
Who did get relegated?
I think Benayoun leave the season right when they was getting relegated, so it wasn't.
Yo, who did Kanu get relegated with? Was it West Brom? Because he used to play for West Brom, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. I think it might be Portsmouth. I forgot.
Was it Portsmouth?
Yes.
Portsmouth. With Shaka Hislop on them.
It is
Portsmouth with Shaka Hislop and
I went for Benny McCarthy, to be honest with you.
Albion.
I looked at Kanu and I thought,
No, I remember.
yeah, I looked at Kanu, but I thought it was Yossi Benayoun because he was the only closer option.
No, so it was Albion. Wow. Kanu 05-06. This is when this happened. No, Jonas says Portsmouth. I guess
Portsmouth,
it was
he was playing with Shaka Hislop.
Wait, say down. You got relegated with who?
Shaka Hislop. Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, yeah. Is that this season when you missed the open goal? Like it was like literally 2 centimeters away. It came off his heel and went over the bar. That was mad.
He didn't win it with Arsenal, so Stephanie. Okay, all right.
I got
Here we go. CM, how were you cheated, bro? Oh, Kahoot cheated.
I don't trust this Kahoot, you know. It's a bit like the refs on the Fergie. They're a bit.
Yeah. Sometimes they get a cheat, bro. You press the right answer and they get it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, let's look at the league table. Let's see how it shook up because McFred jumps to second. Kenny drops to third. Kenny, what in the Arsenal is going on, Kenny? This is looking more like Spurs, mate.
Yeah, this was totally Arsenal right now.
All right. Let's go. Next question. You can redeem yourself. Here we go. Next question. Who is the Real Madrid president?
I think it's him.
I know you just pressed the wrong answer again.
It is
Lorenzo Sanz.
Got it.
It's Florentino Perez. He's the man who wants the Super League.
Do you know when he got his job as the Real Madrid president as a madness? Like he literally said in the board meeting to become president, he'll go out and sign Luis Figo from Barcelona. And that's when they gave him a job.
That was his first signing. You're right, Connor.
Yeah. It was like, I'll go sign our arch rival's biggest player and then give me the job. And it's just like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Perez, big up to Stephanie for getting it as well. All right, next question. Wait, no, league table first. No, nothing changes. Everybody got that one right, I think. What is the Benfica Stadium called?
Probably not you.
Oh,
You used to sound Portuguese at least, so we'll go for you.
I think it's C.
it's out of two. Like there's two that I know it could be out of those two. I might have picked the wrong
I
one.
think I get it wrong, but
I've only watched one Benfica game this season.
It's
I'm pretty
Benfica.
sure.
I'm wrong.
Sporting is at Stadio Dragao, bro. That is what it is.
I put Dragao, man.
It's like, why is it random teams? Like, give us a team that's actually decent. You know, like Porto maybe or Lisbon.
He said,
Porto Stadio.
I got you. You want a decent team? Ladies and gentlemen, this question here. The next one. Oh, Man City jumps up to third. Some things are happening. McFred is on an answer streak of 12. Big up to McFred, jumping up to second position, getting 12 questions in a row correct. By the way, as we're approaching the last questions of the game, the second last question, I think, or the last question is worth double the points. So anything can happen.
It's not 5 more questions.
Stay believing. All right, I think we got 3 more questions. Here we go. Oh, no. We got 4 more questions.
Oh,
Who's the West Ham captain?
I know who it used to be. Used to be the guy who lost to them yesterday.
Who is the club captain right now?
All I'm going to say for your answer, don't leave your cat around him.
He completely gave it away. I was going to pick that one anyway.
Well, no, because he's not the captain. Is it? It is him. Lovely.
Nice.
Their captain is not cat friendly.
I was considering Paqueta, but yeah.
It is Kurt Zuma. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Zooms, as Stephanie says. All right,
So
let's
is
see.
Zuma just banned from having cats now? What's the update on that?
No, he got his cat back, didn't he?
Got it back. Oh yeah, happy
he got it
days,
back,
man.
you know.
So they're in like
Got
in
his
therapy,
cat
you
back.
know, just
Yeah.
dealing with the problems. You know what I mean, rehabilitating.
He's got football PTSD. He saw it and thought it was his football.
All right, yo, guys,
Thought he was
Ron,
taking a goal
is
kick.
that Ronald?
Yo.
Is that you with the answer streak of 3? Is that you? Is that
Yeah,
Ron?
that's me. That's me.
Big
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to Ron in the
Yeah,
building.
I feel
Mark,
like
I'm still battling mid-table though.
Yeah, mid-table Mendham. That's good.
I feel
Well,
like
I'm fighting relegation, man. So you're doing all right.
no, I was top of the league and then I've dropped out of 7th. I feel like Arsenal. I can't do this.
Right, I'm on Luton settings, man. 17th, man. I need to get going. How many questions left there? Is that...
We got like 5. No, I said 4. So 3 left. 3 left.
Can we have
All
some
right.
more, man? I need to get some more points, bro.
No, Eddie.
I'm
Then you have to, if
Do you want no
that-
time next time?
one of these out of these 3 questions, one of them is double the points. So make sure you're quick, Eddie.
Need to
Even
get
if you're not sure, just make sure you're quick. All right. All right. Big up to men like Manj in the building. Shout out to Manj. Thank you for joining us. Yo, all right. Question arc. R10 believes in you, Eddie. Here we go. Eddie loves a waffle. Says Lil Yo-Yo. All right, here we go. Who is the Arsenal club
Oh,
captain?
I know this one.
Be quick, Eddie. You can do it. Who's the captain?
He's been
I don't know.
he's been passed around quite a bit, to be fair. Do you like when you think about the clubs that have had him? He's been passed around quite a bit.
Yeah, but there is a club captain. That one is never passed around, really, and it's Martin Odegaard.
No, he's been passed
All right.
around to quite a few teams. He went on loan about 4 or 5 times, did he, before Arsenal took him? Been passed around quite a bit.
Mhm. Everton minus dead is on first place still. McFred on second with an answer streak of 14 in a row. Big up to McFred, you're killing it. I hope you win this, McFred. Kenny, you're still in the conversation. Don't give up yet, bro. Be quick on this one. I think it's the one that's worth double the points. All right. It might be this one. Here
I
we
need
go.
a triple points question, man. What?
Here we go.
Damn.
Can you identify to which club does this badge belong?
Oh, yeah, that one.
You know, big up my favourite Brazilian player. Gone but
I
not forgotten.
almost put the wrong one in there. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, somebody went with mold.
You know what? I miss Fred, man. I'm upset
Let's
with
see.
If it was
Is
more,
that
it had to
person
be
in the
blue.
top 5? No. Okay, that person is not in the top 5. But here we go. This, I'm sure, this is the one with double the points now. All right, it's a puzzle question. Rank these players according to the number of Premier League goals they have this season. So far,
he's not been doing that bad. He's not.
Yeah.
He's actually up there. And it's I reckon.
Gosh.
I don't. Wolves don't score too many, but he got 2 the other night. It's hard to say with these two. They're both dead.
Yo, Bowen's been playing up front, hasn't he, for West Ham?
Yeah, I'm rating Bowen above Jackson and Chan.
I don't know. I know I've got 2 players right, but I don't know about the last 2.
Oh,
All right.
I'm going with
Okay. No, submitting that.
See, because Chan's been doing well for Wolves. He's been scoring, but it's just whether or not he's scored more than Michael.
mm-hmm.
You know what, guys? I don't like this kind of question because, like, you don't even get points for getting like 2 right, do you?
Yeah, it's dead. You know, you don't get participation points.
You should do.
Come
I got it
on,
right.
go. Oh, it
What?
50-50. Oh my goodness. 8 people got it right. 8 people got it wrong. Let's see. Stephanie went with Bowen, Jackson, Solanke, and Chan, but it is Solanke, Bowen, 10, and then
Jackson.
Because Solanke's only like a couple behind Haaland, and like Jackson
wow.
only got his hat trick against Spurs.
Solanke has
All of them
12,
are one
Haaland
goal
has
apart,
14.
bro.
I thought Jackson was top
Jared
two.
Bowen had
though.
11, Chan had 10, Solanke had 12.
Yeah.
Alan have
I don't like
Jackson
having
has
all the
7.
numbers straight away.
I
It sounds
thought-
as if he
I
got the
thought
stats.
Ball was actually above.
Bro, I watching football all week. I study this for this quiz,
Yes,
bro.
I've studied
Yeah, I study
it,
for
yeah.
copy quiz every Friday, you know.
All
Do
right.
your research now, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the table quickly. I believe Lil Yo-Yo says I'm gonna win. Lil Yo-Yo, which one is you in this in the top 5? What's your name? Are you McFred? Oh, McFred
Oh
goes
wow!
Who is McFred?
McFred still can't be on that streak, can he? He was on like 12th Street, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's still on
Yeah.
that streak, bro.
No way.
Okay, we
Nah,
have
McFred-
one more question left, and this is the one. Wow, world class double pivot. Lilio says I lost it at the end. Stephanie says Hoyland has 1. I know that, right? She has 2. That's a start. All right. All right. Everton minus dead. That is Lil Yo-Yo. All right. Lil Yo-Yo, you can get this one right and win it. Okay? I believe in you. Kenny, you can get it right and win it. Here we go. Connor, which one are you, Connor? Are you in
Oh,
the
I'm
top
KG's
5?
husband. No, I'm KG's
You're
husband.
KG's husband. So are you like number 6 or 7 or 8?
6. I'm 6. I'm 6.
Six.
I can get top 4. If I get it right, I can get top 4.
You can even jump to second place because this is double. This is the
Nah,
one.
I'm on 30,000 points. I ain't getting top 4. I ain't getting
Oh,
top 2.
okay. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes like this. Another puzzle.
Oh, not this.
Double the point. Rank these players according to the number of Premier League assists they have this season. Assists.
I don't watch assists, man. I just watch the goals.
I know. Oh, that's why it's double the points, Eddie.
See, I think,
Okay.
I think it's him for some reason, and I think he's been dead this season. So I'm gonna go. He's been playing more because Haaland. He doesn't play when Haaland's fit, does it?
If you're unsure, you can do like Shay and just hit submit. Montana.
I've gone rogue and I've stuck Bailey up top because Watkins been playing well.
Ooh.
I put Trippier
This
at the
is
bottom.
gonna shake up the league table.
I put
More
Trippier.
people got it right.
Yeah, I only got the Trippier one right. That was it. I got the rest
Nah,
of the stuff.
I've not rated Trippier this season. I thought he's been dead.
Nah, he started off well, didn't he? Like the way he was
But I'm going to the
passing
Conference
the ball,
League this season, bro.
You're going to the Conference League, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, anything can happen because once I click next, okay, all right. Lil Yo-Yo believes he's flopped it. All right, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 3 position goes to Everton minus dead. Number 2, Man City. Number 1 goes to McFred.
Yo, Montana Prime.
Wow, McFred, you did it.
Nah, McFred is on something different, man. That win
McFred
streak,
is Montana
that streak
Prime.
they were on. Crazy.
Big up Joe for finishing where Chelsea would like to finish. Big up Joe for where
Guys.
Chelsea are.
Guys, he declared it before the last question. Respect, Montana. Respect is the best double pivot in our history, says Montana Prime. Yo, wow, big up to Montana. Let's look at the summary real quick and see the report. All right. Let's see the top 3 again. Players. Oh, shout out Kenny. You were almost there, bro. Almost there. 6th.
Like Europa League, that's something, isn't it?
KG's husband is 8th.
Joe got top 10. Joe got top 10. Big up Joe.
Wait, Joe is a top 10?
Joe.
No. It's Joanna
I joined
Blackburn.
on the 6th question. I'm in top 10.
Ron is on top 10, and he didn't even participate in 5 of the questions.
Big
He
up,
was
Joanne.
late. Big up to Ron. Yo, I'm not gonna go showboat because you know that it won't be productive. But Kenny back in the library, mate. Yo, well done to McFred. Who is McFred? That is
Montana Prime.
Montana. Yes, shout out to Montana. Well done, Montana. Well done, everybody that has participated in the quiz. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Yo, let's talk in a second. Football Power Hour! First of all, Montana, the link is in the chat. Come give your speech, bro. You have to give your speech.
First of all, I like this transition, bots.
Thank you, Ron. You know, we try. Could have won. Big up, McFred, says Lil Yo-Yo. Big up to you too, Kenny. You were in the conversation for a long time.
The last
I see improvements, bro. So shout out to you, man. You know, yeah. Eddie, how was it, bro? How was this new version of the the Happy Hour quiz?
No, it was good. I enjoyed that, man. Like I said, I wanted some more questions because I was in like 17th place for the whole
It's
thing.
like when you're in the middle of the league, you're like, we can do 38. Can we extend?
Yeah. You need more double points questions, for when people are lagging behind. It needs like that kind of thing to catch up.
Yeah.
How many teams were in the league?
We had 20 people participate. No, hold on. No, not 20.
I think it was 17.
17.
It was 17.
Yeah. Boss,
No.
can I show something on screen quickly?
I got
In the
relegated.
moment after. Okay. Yes. Show it, and then we're gonna talk to the champion after you show this.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it's just United news that's come out. It's,
Okay, before United news, let's hear the speech of Montana real quick because we're wrapping up this. We have to say, give respect to the man who deserves all the respect. Way to go, Prime. Yo, Montana, you've reached your prime. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion for today's Happy Hour. Big up, Montana.
Yo, big up, guys. How are you?
Yo, brother, you're the champion, bro. Speech.
Thank you.
How was the title race?
The title race was challenging, just like this season. It was
Uh-huh.
close. I kept on hanging on to that third position until the end. So I feel if we give Ten Hag time, he will deliver. But he needs to go with the double pivot. Mark Frey. In our case, he needs to put what's that? Young Mainu and Amrabat.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yo, no, bro, that was a class speech. Big up, and a really good run because you stayed on third and fourth for a while, and then right towards the end, that's when you just ascended.
Yeah. I think these are if I was to suggest, give us this type of questions, like maybe weekly questions. That's much easier. Like history trivia is a little bit challenging.
Okay. But the history is important. We need to learn,
But not from the 1950s, man.
I hear it.
As Ronald will tell you, my favorite history is 2013.
Hey, everybody gets to pick that history. Chelsea then picked 20 years,
20 years ago.
Well, started 20 years ago for Chelsea then.
But he's that old, he even forgot it was not 2012. He was actually talking about 2008. Man's old.
6 league titles only.
Joseph,
God.
I'm rocking the Power Ranger.
Exactly. Yeah,
That
some
is
people
very-
will tell you when is the last title that United has won.
The last title that we won?
No, I'm saying that's what people on Twitter will tell you. Just keep on
Exactly.
saying, when's the last Premier League that you have won? I'm like, football did not start yesterday, man.
Yes. No. That is a very, very important fact. And bro, I just
Ball
want
started in
to
2012.
Yeah, give you your
Oh,
flowers
it's
and say,
2008. 2008 it started.
No, he shifted to 2012 today.
Montana,
Yeah.
the trophy is yours, brother. You ended 2023 on top, and big up to you. Let's see if you'll do well in 2024, right?
No problem. No, but I feel like the real prem this season.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
might be somebody that we're not expecting. Everybody thinks City will swoop onto the title, but I
Mhm.
feel if the same type of results continue like in the second half, Villa might win it. People are writing off Villa, but because I'm just saying. I'm not saying because they will be the best, but they will take advantage.
I don't mind, to be honest.
Yeah, because they'll take advantage. Someone will take advantage.
Yeah, we'll see. Aston Villa is not a bad shout, but it's just like how if other teams bottle it, the way Man City.
Imagine, bro,
is
just
going-
imagine Aston Villa finishing above Arsenal,
Well,
No,
He will be there. He
with
will
that
be there.
high line will get the
So
goal.
no. But here's the thought.
Anywhere above
Here's the
Arsenal.
thought though. If Aston Villa finish above them, in the past 10 years, Villa have won more league titles than them. In the past 100 years, they've won more Champions Leagues than them.
That will be tears. Just
I believe that's called what is it now? Oh yeah, football heritage.
Exactly. No, yeah, and I was about to add, if anybody went through AFTV yesterday, it was a conundrum. You might think somebody was dead. So imagine they bottle another title.
Oh, did any of you see that video of that Arsenal kid on
my
Twitter?
days.
Did anyone see that video of that kid on Twitter of that Arsenal fan crying?
No.
Oh, nah, bots, I've got it ready.
All right. Here we go. Let's edit.
Share the screen, Connor. Share it.
All right.
He's crying in his car.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. Arsenal is a great team. Is it your first game here?
Where's his dad? Where's his dad?
Nah, not the kid, bro.
Nah, no, you're never too old. You're never too young to get violated.
No. Let's keep the kids out of the banter, bro. Come
Nah,
on.
not the kids, man.
Hey, hold that, man. Hold that.
Christmas is over, so you're gonna be out with your chest. Come on, do better.
Hold that.
I don't care. Christmas is over.
I'm surprised I said that. What you doing?
Oh Lord.
How about you? What's your week?
Oh man. So what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? I mean, this is like tomorrow, I think, right? Tomorrow we're playing Forest. And
but are we doing the predictions today?
Yes. We're about to actually segue into that, but I just wanted to just do a vibe check of how's the rebuild going for Corner. I didn't even ask you that question.
Yeah,
bro.
I was too busy getting my wife as my profile picture.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I can't really say we're in too much of a rebuild per se. Like, we're rebuilding, sure, but we're not like too far into it at this point because we've had a season to get players in.
Yeah.
When you think about who we've signed in our supposed rebuild, we've signed Højlund, good young talent. We signed Martinez. He's youngish. He's not like exactly really young, but he's youngish when you think about it.
Yeah.
And who really else is there? Like, we've got Mainu, Gore, and Hannibal coming through youth setup.
Yeah.
But apart from that, everyone else who we've signed, I'd quite happily get rid of. Like, I'd get rid of Antony, I'd get rid of Casemiro, I'd get rid of Varane. And it's not saying I want them gone. It's more in the sense of if a bid came in for them and it was good enough money, I'd get rid of them and I'd replace them.
No, real quick, Connor, though. Like, people like Maguire and McTominay's got to go before Varane.
Oh, yeah, no, they're on the same boat. Like, they're all on the same boat going out. The bids come in.
Like, Maguire is overdue. Maguire and McTominay.
They can leave. I've not got an issue with all of them leaving. My issue is, right, say Qatar come in, not Qatar, Saudi or Qatar, they come in the summer with a bid. Say it's like 110, 120 million together for Varane and Casemiro.
Ooh.
Like, but then you've got a joint bid for like Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire of like 60, 70 million for the pair of them. Like, you're looking at that, you're thinking, I want the 120. I don't want that 60, 70. I want that 120.
Oh, who's talking like that?
Oh man.
I'm taking the 60, 70. I don't know about
bro, one and a half seasons ago. No, 1.5 seasons ago, I was taking 2 bags of potato for Maguire and McTominay together. Why am I not taking 60 million right now? I don't care if he won one player of the month in his entire career. He even got relegated, bro. Come on. Let's not do this. Let's not go into that conversation.
See, I feel like we need to be realistic in our expectations.
Realistic? And you're thinking 120 M's is coming from Saudi. Why did it not come last season?
No. How much did you pay for Kalidou Koulibaly from Chelsea? How much did you pay for the rest of them?
Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Man's got comparisons. Oh my God, bro.
No, you know.
Pretend like he's
What-
not.
Why? What's your qualm with that, Ronald? Like, what do you want to explain?
Bro, before so you want to go ahead and take 120 M's for Casemiro and Varane, right?
Yeah.
Are they really bad? No, they're not. Are they
old.
better than what they're doing right now?
They're old.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are old people, Connor. And if you look at Chelsea, they have the same problem. They don't have old people in the team. They don't have experience. They have a young damn squad
they have a young
that's not even above 25. So let's not even go there in a discussion. You have
I'm not
5-time
saying- I'm not
Champions League
going-
winner
I'm not saying
players.
going like teenagers.
So
Let me
before,
tell you
okay,
about
let me
the-
land before you try to interject. Let me land.
No.
Hold
Let him
on.
land. Let him talk.
Right?
Let him talk.
Let me land. Let me talk, bro. Again, Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay, 2 players we've been trying to get rid of in a span of like 3 managers, not just one. 3 managers have tried to get rid of them, right? Even the one who brought them on wanted to get rid of them at some point, right? They've sacked 2 managers already. I don't want the third one to be sacked. I just want any price, and there was a conversation around 30 to 35 million last season already. They were on transfer markets. Let's be real. Varane and Casemiro have not seen the transfer market right now at Manchester United.
See,
they've not. There is a I believe there would be a if, buts, and maybes, debate going on that there might be a bid coming in from Saudi. Is the bid there? No, it's not. Was the bid there for McTominay and Maguire? Yes, there was. So why would you not take that over that? So you're gonna wait out. That's like Glazer
Who's the
talking
bid
to
here
me.
now, though?
I'll be very
The bid-
honest.
the
I'm
bid-
still
the
not
bid's
done.
gone.
Thank you so much.
The
I'm
bid's
still
gone.
not done. Thank you so much.
The bid's gone, though.
So-
The bid's gone, though.
so
You're sat there
bots-
saying about a bid that's gone. The bid's
Bro,
gone, though.
I'm still talking. Do you not understand? Which part of it do you not understand? I'm still talking.
No. Yeah,
Relax.
Ronald land, and then from there, Connor can respond.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no problem. I waited for him. Fair enough. So, bots, what I'm saying is we did have, bids coming in for McTominay and for Maguire. Yeah, supposedly there was no bid, everything, yeah. But I've not seen any Varane deal coming in as of right now. Rumors are different from a deal and a conversation coming out of Fabrizio's mouth. 2 different outlets. I can sit here and tell you, oh yeah, we're gonna get Ronaldo back. Does that mean it's right? What's my source? My bro. No, it's not. Like, be realistic. Fair enough. You really want to see Varane and Casemiro go out, maybe next winter, maybe next summer. Fair enough. If the deal comes in, let them go. But don't act like Glazers, because I know what they will do. They will drag the McTominay and Maguire deal, right? They'll get rid of those 2 good, competent players, and then you're stuck with those 2 players any which ways.
Well, I don't
Because
think
that's their
You
replacement
agree
option.
with what he's saying,
That's
Connor?
their replacement options.
I don't think
That's
that's
the
gonna be the
replacement options, bots.
Okay,
I have
let's
to
hear
disagree with
Connor's
that,
side, Ronald.
Because you're saying it's the Glazers, but the Glazers aren't in charge of football in terms anymore. It's Ineos now. Ineos are in charge of the football terms. You might say, oh, well, it's not for another 6 to 8 weeks. But in that 6 to 8 weeks' time, that's when Ineos are going to be taking over. Like, realistically, why are we acting like the Glazers are still in charge? They've not got a clue what they're doing, and they're no longer in charge, in my mind. And when you think about it, I would quite happily get rid of Varane and Casemiro and go out and get Todibo, and then also go and get... I'm not really sure who I want at CDM right now.
In January, though, Connor, or you mean in the summer?
Either or. Like, I'd go get Todibo in January and get rid of Lindelof first. I'd get rid of Lindelof in January and get Todibo in, because honestly he'll cover for him and he'll probably start a bit ahead of Varane with Varane's injuries, because we know what he's like. He gets injured quite a bit. And with Todibo coming in, I'd probably go get another centre back and then get rid of Varane just to have the extra backup. I'd get rid of Maguire. I'm not saying keep Maguire by any stretch of the imagination. I'm saying we need to get rid of them. But realistically, I'm going to take more money at the end of the day because I feel like more money helps us on the rebuild process and getting where we need to be. If we take less money, we're going to be dealing with less. Like, because when you think about it, we need to get rid of players for more money and also players on higher wages. Casemiro and Varane, how much are they on their wages? Like, aren't they on like?
I can ask a question after.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I just want to know.
Mark,
I just want to
before you
ask
go
if
for-
that benefiting on the football sense because you're talking about getting rid of Casemiro and Varane. How that benefiting are the team going forward if we're replacing them with youth because there's no one to guide them youth in a level of professionalism that they need to be at or someone for them to surpass. You know?
I agree. I agree with you there.
Yeah, so
However,
selling them is not going to be a beneficial thing for the club in this moment.
I think it will because realistically,
It won't because they're not going to replace them with like for like quality with the money that you're going to sell them for. So if
it's
you're
like,
if
for
you're
like
willing,
quality, but then when you think about it with Casemiro, you look at him now this season. He's not been at the form he was last season. Sure, he didn't start well at the start of last season.
that's happened, bro. It's football. How long you watching football? 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, or 10
Yeah, I
years?
get-
Because
I
I've
get
seen
played-
better players had worse season and come back better at the end of the season. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I understand what you're talking about. Based on the performance, this season hadn't been 100% like last season. So we sell them.
I have a
But
question.
my
though, Paul.
argument is, what is the value, the metric? And the money might sound good, but the metric, the yardstick, right? We're going to pay 70 million for one centre back at ilk to
Nah, I
replace
don't-
them
I have a
without the
question.
experience that they have.
I have a question though. See them players that you're saying that have bad seasons, you've seen them have bad seasons. How many of them players that have had bad seasons and have good seasons? How many of them have been 30 plus, 33 plus?
Well, just look at Ronaldo as an example.
So
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo
Cristiano,
being
he had a terrible season at United to start off last season, and right now he's the top scorer 2023. You know what I mean?
He barely had
forget the
a
Saudi
season
Pro
last
League.
season.
Saudi Pro League. I'm sorry.
Forget the
you can't
Saudi
use
Pro League,
Saudi
bro.
Pro
All right, okay. Forget
Saudi Pro
Ronaldo
League.
then.
Are you
Let me
discrediting
come
it?
with, let me say this player then, right? Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann had a shit season last season. This season, he's the top scorer in the Champions League.
Yeah, but Griezmann's a fair assessment because I feel like Griezmann, it depends what team.
Oh, now it's fair.
Yeah,
No,
with
I'm just
Griezmann,
saying,
it's a
I
fair
just putting it out
assessment.
like that.
With Griezmann, it's a fair assessment, but with Ronaldo, it's not because Ronaldo's playing in the Saudi Pro
Why?
League.
Why is it
All
not?
right, cool. I just will be
Are they not?
realistic
Wait,
with you
wait,
and
Mark.
say this,
Are they
right?
not top players in the Saudi league?
Forget that, bro.
Saudi
Let
league
me
is
not
still
get
better
there.
than
Let me not go
MLS.
there, Ronald. Ronald, let me not go there. Forget that,
And
right?
why-
I just
and
wanted
what
to draw a
MLS league-
reference there,
what
right?
MLS players are we talking about, though? We're
Let me
talking
ask
about
you a question,
Griezmann
right?
in La
If,
Liga.
if you get an offer for Rashford 70 million in January, you would sell him?
Jesus Christ.
Rashford 70 million with add-ons, yeah.
No add-ons. 70 million.
70 million seems
Euros.
a bit low. No. I'd go for about 85. 85, yeah.
Oh, he worth that to you?
I'd get rid of Rashford.
No, I'm asking if you think he's actually worth 85 million euros to any football team.
I think he's worth it to certain teams.
Okay, cool. Well, in my honest opinion, he's not even worth 50.
I think
And
he'd
if
be
I
worth
judge
it
him on
to-
this season, he's not even worth 30.
I think
You
you get. I
understand?
think you get more out of him. If
Yeah.
you go.
We're not we're talking
You're
about professionalism.
undervaluing him, but yeah,
I'm not
that-
undervaluing Marcus, bro. If
it's-
we
it's
base on
not
last
useful.
season, he might be worth 90 million. If
Before we
base on
deflect
this
from the
season,
topic we were on,
probably gonna be worth 50. But I
But
just want to
before we
say this,
deflect from the
right?
topic we
I
were
just
on-
want to say this, right? Basically, it's like this, right? We could rate Marcus Rashford. They could come out with any other player on the team, bro. Like a player in general might have a good season, and he may also have a bad season. But it doesn't mean that the player is shit. If you understand what I'm saying. So, like, I might dislike Rashford,
It's
but
how
I
long
that don't mean he's rubbish. If you understand what I mean. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
like, he having a poor season, but we know last season he scored 30 plus GA.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying.
it's in my
Let-
mind. It's how long can you
let-
give certain players that are that old? Like how long can you give Casemiro and
Bots,
Ram?
can I? Bots,
Yeah,
before we
sorry.
go
Let,
away
let,
from
let,
it,
me, let you
right?
go on, sir.
Connor,
Oh,
go,
thank you, sir.
go
No,
ahead.
let him go. He's been trying to say something for a minute. Let him say what he's got to say.
So I'm just saying, I'm not deflecting or arguing with you that I would like to keep Rafa Varane and Casemiro another 5 years at the club. I'm not even saying that. I just don't want to see. Bro, we've seen how business has been done at the club. I know you're talking about Ineos and what they would do, but I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it. I only see what I believe. What I see, I believe that. I haven't seen what they're going to do, so I don't know. I absolutely don't know. because Todibo is supposed to be at a club which is owned by, our Sir Jim Ratcliffe, someone who's beloved. He's supporting the club from childhood and everything. But his main guy, Todibo, is now in talking terms with Tottenham already. So you never know with these people, money talks, right? But that's the second conversation. I just don't want that when we sell Casemiro and Varane at the start of the window, the club just turns to you and tells you that, okay, now McTominay and Maguire are your best options because they're replacement like for like. Keep them, and you're not selling them. You're not getting rid of the dead wood at all.
The club won't do that though.
No, let me just say this. Let me just come in real quick.
Yeah.
I would say only if the money is ridiculous for Casemiro and Varane do you sell them. Yeah, 120 million. Because they're getting old, maybe that is a deal you can't refuse. But if you're trying to get rid of players, it's got to be those deadwood players first. Yeah? And the thing is, we know they're on crazy wages, right? There's not many teams trying to go for Maguire on what he's being paid and McTominay. So it's
he's only on like 60 grand a week. To be fair to him, he's not on that much. He's only on a cheap contract. McTominay.
Okay, so that's the kind of player then that's got to be shipped out there. Really, I mean, the team there's mid-table teams surely that be looking to go for him. I don't know if like Everton,
Bayern Munich
at this moment, yeah, but it's like there's going to be a problem with certain players that are on too many wages where the club thinks, okay, we won't get enough money for them. But if you're a proper footballing person at the club, you'll think, let's cut our losses and we'll either release the guy or we sell him for like small amount of money to whoever it is. There's got to be last thing. There's got to be quite a few losses taken to fix this team, and I'm not sure if Ineos is willing to do that kind of thing. It seems like because the whole structure. 75% is still owned by the Glazers, right? So I think they're going to still be overseeing some stuff. So I think it's going to come down to whether they're going to get enough money for certain players. So don't be surprised that we still see Deadwood at this club because they're just getting paid too much.
On the subject of Deadwood, Eddie, like today there was the Elite Project Group. These guys is an agency that represents Jadon Sancho. They were at Carrington today. And the purpose of that visit may be related to Jadon Sancho's exit. They may be like, all right, January is here. Let's figure out.
Nah, he's not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere, bro.
Keep him here for ruining his career. He's not allowed to play football again.
He's not going anywhere unless he's being sold.
Sell. That's the question.
No, he might be on. They might send him on loan. They may send him on loan. But what they're really trying to do is make him apologize and train before they send him on loan. So basically, if he going on loan, he had to apologize. If he want to be sold, he have to apologize. If not, he had to write out his contract. And I agree with that 100%.
Project Group have waited all these weeks, and now they came to Carrington today to be like, Jadon, you have to apologize.
Probably because they can't do anything. They sign a contract, They could cry from now until next year. They sign a contract, and that contract have legally binding agreements. You getting paid a salary. And if you want to listen, I'll say it as Craig Burley said, right, on ESPN. Basically, if you want to ruin your own career, you could finish it yourself. You have no one else to blame but yourself, right? Because lots of footballers went through similar things and even worse before you, right? Were even more disrespected by managers that before you, and they all went on and moved on. It's about being professional. Professional is not just about having the best and most perfect image, It's about being able to understand that sometimes you cannot be the one to stand. You have to be the one to take a step back sometimes. It's maturity, bro. And I would be honest, the best thing for United to do is to sit him down. And if he do apologize, bro, let him ride out his contract, bro. Sit him down on the bench. Because if he leave on a loan, we have to pay his loan. That's not a beneficial thing to United. And if we sell him for too little bit of money,
wait, Mark, why are we benching him? Why are we not selling him for a loss and make some money back?
Yeah, that's what
why are we going to bench him?
Why is it taking this long for him to apologize?
We just came off a conversation. We just came off a conversation where we're talking about selling Casemiro and Varane because they're on big salary, with if we get 120 for them from Sancho, from like whatever Saudi or whichever league it is, and we should move them on because they're on big salary. Sancho is also on big salary, 350. Even if you send him on loan, United will have to cover, I believe, if not at least 70 or 60% of his salary.
Exactly.
Regardless how long he's going to be on loan. I would not want him anywhere near my club. The treatment he's getting absolutely right, justified, and he deserves it because he's called upon himself. So it's best he should move on to a different club, have his agent ring a lot of clubs asking for a move, and he should be moving on. That's the best way of moving out of it for United and for himself.
Let me just interject there, right? I'm not saying I disagree with you, but you see the statement, you don't want him near your club. Technically, the club owe Jadon Sancho more than they owe any fan. He's an employee. He represents the brand. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we are fans. Now, the best possible solution for Manchester United, bro, is a solution that...
But Mark, he also spoke against an employee of the same brand.
Disagreeing.
And one person at a time, guys. We haven't heard from Sashiv and Manj. We're gonna come to you right after. Mark, lend your point. Ronald, say something.
All I'm basically saying is this, right? Right now, United need to set certain standards and barriers. Like, one, they have to rebuild that social image that they allow social media to make them decide what to do with a player. That they cut that out. Two, they need to stamp some sort of impression on players that listen. If you're not with the program, you're not with the program. And if you feel it could go up against the club, well, we will finish you. And these are things that the club need to set. And setting an example, it might not be profitable to set that example, but that example will reverberate through the entire dressing room. So other players will never be able to do what Jadon Sancho do. You understand what I'm saying? So it's basically more about setting a precedent to kill off the future bad eggs immediately. So there's not a profitable stance. There's a strong stance by the club that shows, listen, if you don't want to, if you can't work with the program, then you work at the end of the program. So however it's career fight, they don't care about it after that, which is how it should be.
I feel like we need to add I need to try a quick point onto that. I feel like with that we need to get rid of Sancho or let him ruin his career by sitting on the bench. Or not even sitting on the bench, sitting on the reserve bench. But I feel like we need to do that because I feel like Sancho, Pogba, Lingard, all players like that have had negative media around them, per se.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get rid of the players that have had that on them, like Sancho in my mind is the last connection to that last sort of negative bit of media. Once they're gone, I feel like they're not going to set any more bad examples. And once it's gone, I feel like it's good examples from senior players that will improve the standard of how can I say it? The standard of youth, like the youth intake, like the youth players standard.
So you're saying you want to keep Sancho.
I either want to keep him to ruin his career or want to sell him for the most money possible. I don't want him to succeed anymore. I want him to be I want him to be Ravel Morrison. I want him to be the next
I agree with what Connor's saying there. That's basically what I was saying is because at the end of the day, you screw us over, we screw you over. That's how it is, ruthless business.
I want him to be the next Ravel Morrison. I want him to be washed up,
100%.
Yo, guys, let me just say this real quick, yeah? There's a pattern, and I'm sure you guys see it, yeah? Every season, there's players that's falling out with the club, and then they turn us against those players, okay? We've seen it with Lingard.
Thank you. I've been saying this.
You know what I mean?
I'm just tell you one thing, right, bro? And I'm being honest with this, right? If have no players, if a player fall out with the club,
wait, hold on, Mark. Let me just go, yeah?
Fall out with the fans.
Let other people speak, right?
We've seen it with Pogba. Yeah, we've seen it with Bailly as well. There was things going on with his playing time. He says he spoke out against the club, and then we turned on him, yeah? We're doing it with Sancho, doing it with Ronaldo. There's other people I'm not mentioning. It's every season, yeah.
I feel like
okay. One more point. If Ineos comes in, yeah, and if they're serious, they will take losses on some of these prima donnas because if they know football culture, you've got to get rid of the bad eggs or whatever's rotten because the mold spreads to everyone, no matter what, no matter how strong people mentally are. Bad eggs always spread, yeah. So we're going to see that there's got to be some losses taken. That's it.
Eddie, I would like to disagree from you or with you. I'm so sorry. I would like to disagree with you on one small thing, which is when you talk about Jadon Sancho, Jesse Lingard, Pogba, and Ronaldo as well in the same stead, right? It's kind of mad. Why? Because Jesse Lingard, Pogba had bad rep with the media, right? Ronaldo was a different beast altogether. He had a different issue altogether. He had a different way of going out altogether. Jadon Sancho made a public statement before the bad media even was there. He made a public statement telling the manager, stop telling lies on my name. Jesse Lingard did not do that. And even Pogba did not do that publicly, even though he had issues and problems with Mourinho specifically, right? But he never came out and said that. Jadon Sancho publicly came on Twitter and kept that post for 2 weeks. Look at the cheek of this guy, bro. He kept it for 2 weeks. But I'll be honest, keeping that aside and looking at the business itself, it's kind of mad to be petty for 350K a week. You can't be that mad petty, bro. If you want to run a business as they want to run the business of a club, you have to sell him. I agree with you on the point of selling him, terminate his contract, even like move him out. I don't care. I don't want to see him.
What you're disagreeing on though, like how can these players?
I disagree on the fact that you can't compare him. You can't compare Jadon Sancho's situation to Lingard, Ronaldo, or even Pogba, because none of those guys actually said anything about the manager or questionable things about the club or the manager itself.
No, they're falling out with the club or the manager. That's what it's been.
Yeah, that's different reasons.
But falling out, Eddie, falling out in private, falling out in conversations that's not open to public is different than coming out in public and pointing a finger directly at your manager.
100%.
Let me say this one thing there. Remember with the Pogba contract extension, yeah, Pogba was wanted to go for ages. And they were just like overruling him, trying to like just.
That's not his point. That's not his right, though.
It's things like this that makes
it's not his right to leave, though,
because they get overruled. Yeah,
I'm asking a question. Not
why, Ronald, you're disagreeing because the way the club treats players,
Eddie,
it's bad. Wait, hold on, Mark. Hold on, yeah, because Rio Ferdinand. Remember when he was talking about his contract,
bro? That's all. All the people you're naming right now, yes, that's bad club management.
Wait, bad structure.
Eddie, you're not listening. Eddie, brother,
bro, if they sign a contract,
I'm not
Eddie,
saying it's not. Mark, please, Eddie, what you're saying, absolutely fine, bro. I understand. All the players you mentioned, right? All the names.
I'm getting a refill. Keep talking.
There's one thing in common. They never spoke against the manager publicly. Either they waited out their NDAs and their contracts with the club directly, or any relationship before they even spoke. Ferdinand kept his mouth shush for about 10 years before he even spoke on the topic, bro. Jadon Sancho is still employee.
Real quickly, before you carry on, the real point is that they're falling up with the club. That's what I mean.
Bro. Eddie,
I get it. I get it. Right? If we were talking about Ronaldo and you would have said this statement, I would have 100% agreed with you, because Ronaldo did not publicly do something stupid as such. Exactly. Jadon Sancho, however, dug his own grave. If you're going to talk about the Tottenham game, that's mad, because if I'm going to go to my employer, right, the one who employs me, and I'm handling him my reasons for my absence due to preseason, which was a loss of his child, and he had to be with his family, and they were like, do you have any proof? Bro, not turning up for a game, I'll smack that guy.
Yeah, no, I feel like Ronaldo,
because that's mad. Ronaldo was a very different case altogether. I'm not even like, that's a different case altogether, and rightfully what he did, fantastic, bro. He's class. He let the 12 million go. He's like, nah, I don't need that. Keep your money. I wear a watch off that money. He's different, right? But looking at Jadon Sancho, and he's still here. Did he ever, for any 1 week, say, I don't need my salary? I'm not playing. I love the club. I don't need my salary. I'm going to let that money be with you guys. No, he's taking the money.
Bro, you've just got to look at the common factor, yeah? And that is...
Is that no common factor, Eddie? I keep trying to ask you one question, Eddie, right, which you're not answering. If a player sign a contract, and your contract says you signed to Manchester United for 5 years, if in year 3, you decide you want to leave and the club don't get an offer that they think is right, it's not your right to leave unless you want to buy your contract out, bro. You have no rights, bro. So there's nothing Pogba wanted to do matters to me. I don't care.
You will see that you want to sell the player because he's disgruntled. That's the thing.
Yeah, bro, you have to be professional. You could be disgruntled, but you have to be professional.
I get
No, I'm not disagreeing with him wanting to go, but he still had to be professional
Eddie,
while he had the club.
you want to show me a similarity, but I'm directly telling you that there's one thing that's not similar in all the cases you're mentioning. That's a player speaking out while he's either employed or under an NDA. People wait for those things to be contractually over before they actually go out and say anything.
I mean, Ronaldo did
Matic,
it, though. He did his
but Ronaldo did because he had an
No,
agenda behind it. He wanted to be out of the club.
Yeah,
Bro, the
Ronaldo
point
did
is
what
that
he
these
did
players
because if Ronaldo
going out
stayed,
with the club,
if
bro.
Ronaldo stayed, the Saudi league that you were talking about, Connor, a few minutes ago, which is bad, was about to invest $1 billion into our branding sponsorship. If you remember, TeamViewer's contract was up and out. We were about to go ahead in different directions.
They were just one of the options. Let's not pretend like that there was quite a few investment options on the table. We can't just say, oh yeah, Saudi were 100% in there. There were other options on the table, and we can't just say, yeah, it was definitely them or definitely
Which
them.
options are you referring to when it comes to our sponsorship deals?
Who have we been signed with right now? It's Snapdragon who's on our shirts next time, isn't it? For next season,
Yeah, they are next.
Yeah.
They're next. I'm talking about something that was on the table, which we had reports of.
Yeah. there was
Again,
reports
I'm not
of-
trying to go back and forth with this conversation. All I'm trying to tell you is Jadon Sancho is a different player. He's done what he's done. And a person who's not really ready to help himself, you can't help him, bro. You really can't. Even if you apologize at this point, there's bad blood now.
Yo, Ronald, trust me, yeah, this is gonna happen.
It cannot
again.
be fixed.
In the future. This is gonna happen again, yeah, because we're talking about we're talking about people coming in to take just 25%. Yeah, they're not gonna have final say on everything. I don't care what anyone says. If you own 75% of something, you're gonna have overall say on the business, just overall. Yeah, we're gonna see more players come in and they're gonna get disgruntled again because of this crap policy that these guys have, and they don't respect that. When players, okay, they sign a contract, but when it looks like okay, they should be moved on, these guys are keeping players even when they're disgruntled. That's stupid.
Bro, I agree with you, but the only problem is if Sancho. Wait, bots, 1 second. If
we haven't even heard from Sashiv, bro. Everybody has talked about how they feel about this.
They can always
unmute
unmute.
Sashiv, bro.
Yeah. As for the rebuild, I mean, since
No. We're on the
Bro,
Sancho.
he's not even listening.
20 minutes ago.
He's not even listening.
We're talking about Sancho. What the question is, like Yale broke it down nicely, Sashiv. Like the Sancho agents are here.
Yeah.
Why are they here? What would you say to them? What do you want with Jadon Sancho as Sashiv?
For me, it's like as long as he really apologized to Erik ten Hag, if literally things are good between Ten Hag and Sancho, it should have been good by now, but like at this moment of
But it's
time,
not.
it's not. I mean, it's not looking good, and I think it's best that we should get Sancho sold, in my opinion.
Okay. That's fair. And Manja, you also Sancho out on loan or sell Sancho? Where are you in the Sancho spectrum?
Unpopular opinion: keep, other players can go. Peace.
No.
What was that?
Keep Sancho, other players can go. It's a
Keep
disgrace.
Sancho, other players can go.
I did say unpopular opinion as
Manjo,
a disclaimer.
I
Defend your opinion, though. Defend your opinion. Give us a defense. Yeah.
Manjai Konka.
Defend
I
your
don't have to. There's just my opinion. Everyone's got
No.
their own. I'm listening to you guys. That's all I gotta say.
For your opinion, like defend your opinion.
Why?
Who's
why
going
should
before
you
Sancho?
stay?
I want to know that.
Like why?
Martial,
Wait.
Maguire,
Okay. So the right
McTominay,
way.
all them, man.
Okay, I agree with them three guys, but yeah,
Yeah,
them three and then
Martial's
Sancho,
already
yeah.
going. Martial's
I
already
just think. Let me talk. I like Kevin De Bruyne. My bad. For me, he just sounds like another scapegoat for no goddamn reason. For me, Erik ten Hag was in the wrong because when he said with other players are direct. Let me talk. you could say you could play the Jesse all you want because you missed for Arsenal yesterday. Anyway,
it's valid. Keep talking.
What I'm saying is, right, the reason why I'm blaming Ten Hag on this, and I'm a Ten Hag supporter, is because he said Jadon Sancho's name after the Arsenal game, if I'm not mistaken. And if it was, and he said, and he referred to Rashford as another player as training. So that's why if I'm Rashford, I would do the same thing. So that's why I'm 50-50 on this. That's what I got to say.
What do you mean?
But you're missing the point that he was actually asked a question directly upon Sancho. It wasn't that he came out with that statement. They asked him, "Oh, why did you lose against Arsenal?" He said, "Oh, Jadon Sancho was not putting in the efforts." No, that's not true.
I mean, you can't blame one player. You can't just blame Jadon Sancho for that defeat, can you?
No, but he was asked
Because
what
are we doing here?
part of the team today.
But he was asked why Sancho wasn't there.
And he said Sancho didn't train hard enough, so Sancho wasn't in the team. And Sancho's punishment for not training hard enough was not being in the Arsenal match. And then Sancho putting out the statement.
So I'm getting shot down for saying unpopular opinion. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
No. We're trying to reason with you. No, man, we're trying to reason with you.
Yeah,
man, we're trying to reason with you because with Eric,
and I'm giving you the reason, but you're not like seeing where I'm at. That's
agreeing with, obviously. But man, again, listen to this. You're an Eric Ten Hag supporter, right?
Let yell.
Were you Ten Hag?
I'm not yelling, bro. I just have good headphones. So, man, you're a Ten Hag supporter, right? Now, if you remember when, yeah, I don't care, like it or not, you have to hear it though. So, if you don't, it's up to you.
I'll chat to you in a bit, yeah.
Man. Is he still there?
Yeah, he's here, Ronald. No, he's just kidding.
It's like 4 against 1. What's the point,
Ronald?
I can't even talk now. Wow.
Two predictions, guys.
What kind of WWE handicap match is this? What are we doing here?
Bro, what do you mean? Triple H organized this.
Bro, you wanted to have an unpopular opinion, and then you're going away from a fight. What's going on with you?
Mom says
you should have just said kick him out. You wanted to be the different guy. Now it's a problem. Now everyone's looking at you.
No matter what, you can go F yourself, innit? Listen.
Oh wow.
No matter what I say, it's gonna be unpopular.
Big man, huh? Big man.
Yeah, big man.
Go ahead, say it, Bunch. Let the point.
Bunch, what's going on, bro? Why are you getting triggered? If you want, I will leave.
I'm leaving. It's in a bit.
No.
United is done.
Actually, I like to jump in there.
I feel like I'm Jadon Sancho right now getting ridiculed by you, man. Innit? See in a bit.
I like to jump in there, but
it's. So what were you saying, Montana? Say.
I'm saying that everyone in this chat is making sense, and that's why even to Manja's point, I was also making that point the first time when I jumped into this, and I said we are blaming the players while the players did not give themselves the contract. So that's the problem. And according to Manj, what Manj was saying is he is on Jadon Sancho's point because the manager called him out. I was telling this point to Drex the first time. I was telling him you can't plan on how the response is going to be. If you call out a player or whatever, an employee or whatever, how they react, you have to deal with it. And that's what Jadon Sancho did. So whatever he went and posted on Twitter, a normal person, let's say, according to most of this panel, would have said, oh, no, that was wrong. But we are not Jadon Sancho. We didn't grow up with him. We don't know how he takes into things. So for him, because maybe he grew up being bullied, he feels that you're not supposed to pinpoint his flaws. This thing, according to a lot of people, were saying that it also happened in Dortmund. So whoever recruited Sancho, why didn't they do their background check?
They should have done it some
exactly. Yeah, I agree
to do this thing, and then so that they might have in their record that Sancho has this type of history.
Yeah.
Let us decide. Are we going to accept that one day he might snap, which he has snapped? Then you are starting to blame him. Oh, you are getting paid 350K. You should do this and this. Man, even if we are paying him 10 million, if Ten Hag calls him out today, he's gonna respond the same way. No matter how much money you pay him, that's how he grew up. So we have to blame the recruiter. Which doesn't make sense. Which for me, like right now, this type of conversation, with these types of conversations, we are just going down in a loop because
Yeah.
the same as that's why I was saying I was agreeing with Eddie.
Yeah.
Because Eddie was pinpointing the points that it's the same thing keeps on happening with players, different players. It's just different players, but the same situation. Ronald and Mark were saying, "Oh, these situations are different." Yes, they're different, but it's still the same thing. The player is clashing with the club. So something here, there is a common factor here. What is making them clash with the club? Which for me, I came about and concluded that the Glazers do not want to lose money when they have invested into a player.
I agree. That's
But
okay.
Guys, clap hands for Montana for summarizing this conversation and how it went like that, bro. Yeah.
I'm sorry, can I just say, I just sort of disagree. I feel like players clash with the clubs because they've got too big of egos. Like, I feel like Sancho has too big of
That's
an
true.
ego.
That's true. But according to
100%
what
Connor.
Eddie was saying, you see, but according to what Eddie was saying, what is emboldening them to clash? The Glazers are emboldening them to clash because they know the Glazers will not sell them.
No, but it's egos though. Like when you look at Sancho, what? He's 23. He's credited as being, he's the next big thing. He's the next best English talent.
That's
then
true.
What he done? He's flopped. Pogba is one of the best midfielders at Juventus. One of the best midfielders at Europe at the time. Came to Manchester United. He did well in certain times, but he also did badly. His ego got in his way. Lingard, when he was here, when he was playing well. He was starting out as being a good young talent. Didn't achieve what he did, and let his ego get in the way. Memphis.
Actually, wait.
Connor, do you think
100%.
that other teams
Rob,
have to deal with big egos?
Sorry.
Yeah?
Everyone- Can one person speak at one time? Sorry. It's
Thank you.
I was saying, yeah.
Sorry,
I was
go ahead,
saying,
Eddie.
you get the big egos at different clubs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why is
That's
it Man
true.
United can't deal with these egos? There's a problem going on with the club there. Because are you going to tell me that people like Zidane or Ronaldinho or Neymar, all these other players that play at big clubs,
because we're
big egos?
losing.
Can I say something?
It's because can I just answer? It's because we're losing, and these big egos can't handle the fact that the team's losing with them in it, and they can't accept. Maybe they need to change. Maybe they're an issue. It's like if I've got an ego, I've got an ego sometimes, and I can't accept losing sometimes, and it'll be like, wow, I've lost, and it's like, oh yeah, it's because of me. I've done something here to lose, and these big egos can't look at themselves and think, actually, no, it is me. I've caused us to lose here, and they won't look at themselves like that. They'll look, nah, it's his fault. It's his fault. He can't defend properly. He won't pass me the ball in time. They'll look at that instead of looking at themselves first.
But Connor, you got to look at
100%.
what's the common factor in all of this rubbish? Yeah,
Player.
everything keeps going down. What's the common factor? It's the club. Is the common
player.
factor in falling out with players. So it's
I
going to be
feel like
the club's problem.
It's
why
50-50.
things are going wrong.
It's the player and the club, because the player has too big of an ego, but is also inflated by the club giving them too big of a salary. It's
There
both.
you go.
There you go. Actually, that's the point. So the club is the problem.
Can I say something?
It's both. It's both. I can't say it's one or the other. It's both.
Let's hear from Mark. Mark has been patiently asking for the ball on the touchline, which is a rare moment. Let's go, Mark.
See, because I'm just trying to figure out I understand what Eddie's saying. Like the club is not managing everything well, but we're not the only club that has problems with players kicking off. We only act like that because
You see Brush's comment, Mark, right?
We focus on Manchester United. You know, there were lots of situations with Fergie. Like I'm not the only one who watched Fergie. Apparently, Brush was also watching him. Fergie cursed out so many players. There were
And
so
what
many
happened to his
players. Listen, there's difference, right? We were not as involved when Fergie was coaching Manchester United, because if we were, we would know about lots of different player problems. Look, Eric Cantona was only kept out of jail because of Manchester United interest in him. You know what I mean? So regardless of what you want to argue about, there's always going to be problematic situations, and not all players have a pristine attitude or perseverance sense of dignity that they're this stalwart or this professional role model that everyone wants them to be. These are not what all these players are. Some of these players might manage it well, but not everyone is going to be able to do it. So yes, the club we always were a club that paid players huge salaries, bro. Dwight York from Trinidad and Tobago was making 30K a week back in 1990 something, my bro.
These players
Understand what
actually
that
good,
is?
bro.
But I'm just saying, bro, like he was the most expensive British pound transfer for that season. All I'm saying to you is this: not every single player is going to be able to manage himself well. Sometimes players are going to not train well, but they perform well in games. Sometimes players have big egos. Some of them haven't. All clubs have their problems. We just know Manchester United problems more intrinsically because we're Manchester United fans, right? If you look at clubs like Barcelona and other clubs like Bayern Munich, they have big problems going on this season.
Real quick,
You
yeah,
just
Eddie.
those clubs, yeah, because they're winning stuff, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
Bayern
understand
Munich
that,
just won the
but
league.
yes,
Barcelona
but
just won the league
Mark,
last season, bro.
before you
can't
respond,
talk
let
about that.
Eddie land, and then we're gonna hear from Lil Yo-Yo. What Lil Yo-Yo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, just the point is, yeah, if you're still winning stuff and not with problems, yeah, it doesn't even matter about them problems. Barcelona just won that league. Bayern Munich, I think they won 11 in a row or something ridiculous. Man United, where are we? Is it 7th or 8th or something ridiculous? Banter FC because of these problems. That's why it's way worse.
Because big
Okay,
egos.
but look, Arsenal was Banter FC for like 20 years, bro. Liverpool was Banter FC for 30 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying it like no teams lose,
bro. Like
bro. It's just our time, bro. What I'm saying is not every day is gonna be Sunday, man. Like we're in a period now where we're going through that up and down situation because we have not done it well. So you're gonna find all kind of excuses to blame it on the club, but at the same time, the players have to take responsibility for their actions. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we already know the club is not the best in dealing with all these things, but the players have their responsibility as professionals, bro. If you work for a company like Bots, you might work for a company, or I work for a company, or any one of us working for a company, right? Are we going to behave poorly at the job just because we see other people doing it? No, because you're not going to get the bread. Everyone has different responsibilities. At the end of the day, different motivations, different work ethics.
Hey, you guys. Let's change it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Put the picture up. Put the picture up again, my friend. Put the picture up.
New host.
So this is the face of Bots when he was hearing you guys go back and forth about a player that is dusted at the moment. Yeah.
Oh no.
Also, big up Manj because you see, look what we're doing now. Big up to you for going on smoke.
I feel bad.
Yes, vibes. Let me just keep it moving. This
Yeah,
whole
man,
player
just keep-
defense league.
what's the next topic?
Bots. I'll
That-
be honest. Even I would like to take a moment to actually apologize to
let's apologize,
Manj. I think he felt that I was trying to talk him down. I was not in any possible way, so I apologize, Manj. And I'll see you on another day. I'll see you guys on another day. I'm gonna leave now because I don't want to spoil everyone's day. Manj, you can come back, bro, and talk. I'll just be in the chat. I'll
No,
see you guys.
Manj is here.
I think
Manj
he's
is
there,
here.
no?
And I know, Ronald, you've given me your predictions for match day 20. Have you? Not yet.
He just dipped.
We should segue the conversation into
Yo-Yo inside, man. Where's Yo-Yo gone?
Yo-Yo
Start with the inside and let's go on the roll, man.
You guys were talking, so
I've been waiting for you to come in inside.
inside. Let's go. Drop some of them. 5,000 bombs. There we go. We are here.
Yes.
Energy.
Yes. Energy. Let's do it. It's happy hour.
Listen, you can't have no sad face from Bots, man, because if you guys start arguing for 20 hours,
Sancho.
you're gonna see him like this again. You know?
Thank you, Lil Yo-Yo. Thank you. Yo-Yo been outside since brush. Our time.
Right. I was.
Shout out to William, by the way. William, if you want to pull up also, you're welcome to. The link is somewhere in the chat.
I would love to hear him about his thoughts about the West Ham game.
Yes. Was that ball inside or outside?
Inside or outside to play?
Actually,
oh man. All right. Let's look at Eddie. A couple of things have developed ever since you've been gone, bro. So I know you haven't been matching Man United because it's been depressing you, but we play this predictor game where we just pretty much look at all the 10 fixtures every match day. And then we just do a quick prediction and say, this is how this match is gonna go. So you get 3 points if you get the exact score prediction right, and you get 1 point if you get the outcome correct. You know, if you get what I'm saying. So so you can tell here we had match day 19. Omo predicted 3-0 Bournemouth Fulham, and it was 3-0. But Manj predicted 3-1 and got 1 point. Omo got 3 points. Easy to understand, right? So match day 20, bro. You're gonna start us off. Match day 20, Luton Town is playing Chelsea. Eddie, what do you think the score is gonna be?
Okay, so you just want a score. You don't want like no little.
I want the score, and then tell me how you arrived to that score real quick. You know,
right. Luton Chelsea, man. A little bit of a relegation battle, can we say? No?
I'd call it a relegation battle when Chelsea gets the points.
Palace relegation.
London Cowboys is playing against the mighty Luton Town at the Kenny Stadium.
Yes.
Okay, so you know what? I do the you know that Sky Sports do them like 6 predictions you can do. Like I do that.
No, do one. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I did predict this before. I forgot what I said for it. I think Chelsea. No, I think it's a draw. I think we're gonna see like 1-1 because Luton. I don't know what it is with them, man. They've really overperformed from what I've seen. Like from the start of the season, I thought they were gonna be a joke. They didn't even have their stadium ready, but now they're just like competing. So
right.
Yeah. I reckon they're gonna take that, man. They're on. I mean, getting that win against Sheffield United as well, that was good. So they're gonna be confident. Chelsea are just a patchwork team. So yeah, I don't think they'll lose it though. So yeah, a draw.
Okay, a draw, 1-1 draw. All right. What is let's go to Mark. What are you saying on this one?
I think Luton is gonna do the business to Chelsea, to be fair. I think it's gonna be a big game. I think there's gonna be some goals. But Luton has seemed to be, you know, this team that scores on average 2 to 3 goals in their last 5 games. So I'm going to go with a 3-2 Luton win.
3-2 Luton win. Imran Khan, I know you're killing with that 10-0 because you gave me your scores already. Shout out to Imran Khan for commenting on a video and giving the scores, as well as Steve and myself, Botswana Papi, also for putting the predictions early. Guys, all right, let's go to the next person. Let's go to Connor. Connor, bro, what are you thinking? Luton Town, Chelsea.
See, Luton, they've won the last 2 matches. They've beat Newcastle and they've beaten Sheffield United. I'm gonna be a bit. See, looking at the records from both the teams, they're both. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, I want to give it Luton, but I don't want. I'm not sure. Like, I'll give it Luton. I'll go 2-0 Luton. 2-0 Luton.
Wow.
2-0 Luton.
2-0.
A bad scoreline, to be fair.
Okay.
I'll give it 2-0 Luton. Because when you look at Chelsea's record, it's been patchy. It's been loss, win, draw, loss, win. Like, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna have to give it them.
Okay. All right. What is Kenny saying, Sashif?
The game is playing at the Kenny Fen TV Stadium, so I'm going with 2-1 Luton. 2-1 Luton Town.
2-1 Luton.
Yeah, 2-1 Luton.
Okay. All right. What is Montana Prime saying? The winner of today's happy hour.
Luton 3, Chelsea 2. The same reason. I feel Luton have started picking up the league. So, and Chelsea, according to how Wolves played them, if Luton steps on their neck, they're gonna win.
Can I also just quickly add a point on? When you think about it, that Liverpool side that's been doing so well this season, they went to Luton's home stadium and they didn't manage to score a goal to the 94th, 96th minute. Let's not like pretend that this team can't defend. They can defend when they need to. I think giving Chelsea too much credit when they've not been the best attacking this season is too much.
Then have a defender who in the top tackles for this season.
I mean, when you have to defend every 2 to 3 minutes, I can understand them getting them a lot of tackles. They don't have a midfield. Like Caicedo goes missing, and Enzo can't get a touch of the ball.
Okay. Well, Munch, do you think with Conor Gallagher starting, Caicedo will probably also start? Where are you with Chelsea, Luton?
They do a win, 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Okay. All right. All
Is
right.
that the only win predicted for Chelsea so far? I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Actually,
Wow.
with this
Chelsea
Conor
great.
Gallagher news,
What did you say about Conor Gallagher, Montana?
I heard Chelsea are shopping him.
Bro,
He's probably going to end up at Luton.
No,
Yeah.
Tottenham wants him.
I feel so weird about him though, because he did so well at Crystal Palace. He was looking like he was going to be great, and then he's gone to Chelsea, and he's just not really been able to do anything.
The
He
reason
reminds me of a certain guy that went to Man City. That still
Callum
gets in the
Phillips.
start. It still gets in the England team.
Callum Phillips.
Really?
Calvin Phillips.
Oh,
Looked so good at Leeds, but then he
team.
disappeared.
I know those are different. No, Conor Gallagher does not suit Chelsea because Chelsea do not play.
I will check Superfly score there, Papi.
Superfly said, 4-2 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay. Big up, big up. Anybody else that I left? Let me see. Everybody.
No. He said 2-1 to Chelsea. CJ,
2-1
scrap
Chelsea.
that. He's
Yeah,
he's-
2-1 to Chelsea.
he said all home teams to lose 2-1.
Okay. All right. So Superfly says 2-1, all home teams to lose. I like this strategy. By the way, on match day 17, Stephanie was like all home teams. No, it was 16 or something. One of the match days. This match day, Stephanie was said all home teams to win 2-1, and Stephanie got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 points on one match day. So okay, all right. Superfly says all home teams to lose 2-1. I respect the strategy. Okay, thank you for simplifying the job for me. All right, let's go to Wolves Everton. I think we covered everybody in the panel. Guys, let me know if I'm missing somebody in the chat. Luan, I got your score. Yeah, all right. Yeah, everybody in the chat.
But I think you missed me.
No, I missed you. No, I'm sorry. Out of 10.
It's all good. It's all good.
Big up.
What's your
R10.
score, R10?
What are you saying?
I'm gonna say based on Chelsea's away record, 2-1.
So wait, you are telling us that away record is good? Chelsea's away record is good?
No, it's not good. So and Luton is
Yeah,
seems to be
like
Oh,
Chelsea's
so
a really
2-1
getting it
Luton.
together.
Okay, 2-1 Luton. So did I also predict? I predicted 2-1 Luton too. All right. Yeah, I think I was thinking about their away record. All right, Mark, what are you saying? Wolves versus Everton.
Ooh, that's a tough game to predict, To be fair, I think Everton showed that they can play a compact game. Wolves were doing the business though. He-Chan, yeah.
He got injured
3-1
in the
Wolves.
last match, though.
3-1 Wolves.
Let me just give you this. Chan got injured in the last match. He had to come off. I think he pulled his hamstring.
Ooh,
No Chan for the next game.
I think he might be injured. 1 second, let me look. I think he might be injured though for it. Give me 2 seconds.
That's big, bro. That's big. That changes things.
That's a major game changer. What did I say?
Yeah, it's not saying if he's fit or not, but he did get injured like with a back injury.
So
Sorry,
let me check FPL. FPL is gonna say 50% or 75. If they say 75%, I'm keeping my score line. Hold on 1 second.
Which is
Probably on the bench or something.
3-1 to Wolves would have been my
3-1 Wolves.
score.
Okay. All right. Eddie, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Wolves have got some confidence, haven't they? I think got 2 wins in a row. Everton lost 3 in a row. So I don't know. I still see Everton still like defending, doing a low block, making it hard for Wolves to score. So I'm going to say 0-0.
0-0. All right.
Yeah.
We got another draw. I predicted a draw too. Khan predicted a draw. What is Corner predicting?
I like Everton. You know, I get they're very hated on certain.
It's an emotional prediction.
Leo, you hate Everton.
It's not based on football. This one is based on emotion. All right, Connor, what are you saying?
Yeah, if I'm basing it off football, Gary O'Neil has got a well compact side. They know what they're doing, but I feel like Sean Dyche is just more experienced in the matter, and he'll be able to squeeze out a win. So Wolves aren't a high scoring team, are they? So we can't really go for high scoring score. But then
That
again,
1-0 FC.
when you think about it, Everton's main scorer, Decore, he's out injured as well, top goal scorer for them. So I'll go 1-1. 1-1 draw.
Oh my goodness, everybody's going for a draw. Is Sashim going for a draw?
I'm going with 2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves. Montana, what are you saying, bro?
I think this is 1-1 draw.
One.
No, it's because
Guys.
Everton. No, because
Yeah.
Everton are missing Dokore, and the team does not look balanced ever since he went off. And Wolves are missing Lemina and Chan. I'm not sure if Chan will play. So
My FPL says he's fit.
Okay.
So this hamstring is false.
It's not a
news.
hamstring, sorry. I made a mistake. It wasn't a hamstring, sorry. It was a back injury.
Yeah, so he's back. He's in the squad, bro. Wolves banging up. Wolves gonna bag.
Okay. So Mark is leaving 3-1 in there. What is Buck said 2-1 as well. Wolves, is it a Wolves win for Manj?
It is a Wolves win, but I'm calculating what the score will be. I'm gonna go 2-1 standard.
2-1 standard. Yeah, they also 1 goal margin FC. R10, what are you saying, bro?
It's looking like a tie, but high scoring 2-2.
Word.
Dismal.
2-2. Vibes. did
Yellow
Vibes
on
say
score, right?
anything in the chat? No, Vibes didn't say anything. Okay,
Ronald.
go ahead, Mark. Say that again.
No. Just making sure you get these scores, bro. My bad.
Did I miss anybody on the Wolves Everton?
Not so far.
All
But
right,
you could
all right,
jot
all
down
right.
Stephanie scores while you're at it. So you could have them all.
Yeah,
put them
Stephanie
on.
said City is beating Sheffield United by 2
5-0.
goals. No, 2-1, not 5-0. Are you?
Five 5-0 she said, bro.
Oh, that was Luan. Sorry. Oh, Stephanie said 5-0.
Yeah. So it's City 5, Sheffield 0, Palace 2, Brentford 2,
Okay, Steph. Oh,
Luton
Lord. Okay.
2-1 over Chelsea.
Just give me the City one, and then from there, like, don't worry. I love that Stephanie.
5-0,
put it all in one comment.
5-0 City against Sheffield.
I'm gonna star that comment so that I can just put them all in for Stephanie. Let's go to you. Let's start from the bottom and say R10. City versus Sheffield, bro.
3-0 City.
3-0 City. All right, Manj, what do you say?
3-1 City.
3-1 City. Montana, what do you say?
2-1 City.
Why? Why 2-1 City?
I feel like Sheffield gave them a good game the first game, and now I don't think it's going to be different.
Okay. That's the word. Sashiv, do you agree? Sashiv, you awake?
Haaland injured still?
Yeah, Haaland's injured, yeah.
Connor, where are you with this?
See, I was half tempted to give maybe something to Sheffield, but when you look at it, they got spanked 5-0, 8-0, and then 5-0 again. It's just not good for them. We'll go for a light 7-0.
Light 7.
7.
Yeah, just a
That's
light.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's light. Like that's light if we're counting like his KG being the standard. If KG's
Yeah,
the standard,
but
it's a light 7-0.
But I go in a different score line, you know.
What are you going, Mark?
I go in Sheffield 2,
2-2.
City 2.
Okay.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious as a
Yo,
heart
no
attack,
way.
bro. Man City
That could
have
happen, no?
no Haaland, and I don't think De Bruyne will play.
I mean,
think
Haaland isn't their
City will
defender,
struggle
though.
to score. And Sheffield, if I'm not mistaken, was leading against City for 70 minutes before they got a penalty that helped them win the game.
But you see what
So-
City did against Everton though, like when they will go down, the way
Bro,
they played.
they get that
systematically
penalty,
took
that
the bar.
penalty that they got, bro. I'd be real.
Yeah,
with you,
yeah,
bro.
but there was pressure. The
That's
pressure
that
was on.
changed the whole game.
In the Sheffield United versus Man City, in the first one, it was Haaland scoring the 63rd. They got one back in the 85th, then conceded right away in the 88th.
Right.
And that wasn't even from a penalty, so they're not even a penalty you can blame on.
No, I just saying City needed to get into
it's
the
at
game.
home,
They
though.
took 63 minutes, and that was with Haaland. They have no Haaland. No De Bruyne.
No, but De Bruyne is back for this game, though.
Is he?
Is he?
Oh.
No, he has to, bro. We've been seeing guys. De Bruyne has been doing pictures in training. We've been seeing.
Check the France Premier League.
Pep said he's injured out until January, so that's false information.
Really?
Wow.
Mhm.
If that's the case.
Yeah, expected
Yeah,
back
I
on the
leave in my
30th of
scoreline where
January.
it is attempted to make Sheffield the winners of that game, to be fair. 3-2.
I dare you
will
to do
leave
it.
there for
I
now.
dare you. I dare you to do
know. Serious?
I dare you.
Double digits? Yale says Alvarez will score lots.
Bots,
What are you saying, bro?
bots, you forgot mine.
No, Sashiv, I didn't forget you, bro. I know you were out when I called you, so
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
you came back,
yeah.
Eddie has to give it
going
and you.
with, yeah, I'm going with a standard 3-1, 3-1 to City.
3-1 City. Eddie, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, so just going off the back of what Connor was saying, I mean this Sheffield United man, it's terrible, yeah. I mean
Yeah.
they scored 2 own goals, didn't they, in that last game as well? These guys are clowns, man.
Scored 2 own goals.
Yeah, I mean they're doing what I thought like Luton would be doing, like they're comedy. So you know what? Yeah, just real quick before I say my prediction, I was gonna put like a bet on for like a little accumulator, and then put City to win over Sheffield United. Sheffield United, are 1.055 to 1 on to win. Basically, if you put £1 on, you win 5 pence. That's how low the odds are for Sheffield United. I've never seen that. That's crazy, isn't it? So I'm saying for my predictions, it's got to be at least a 6-1. I think it'll be 6-1.
Man City, who struggled to beat Everton.
I have a quick point to make as well. Aren't Sheffield United on like minus 35 goal difference?
No, right. Already.
Yeah.
Already, right now, let's get to it. Let's look at the Premier League table real quick. It is looking
Minus
like
32. Minus 32.
minus 32, bro. That is so true. They have conceded 47 goals so far.
And only scored 15.
Wow.
What's United's goal difference at? Was it
Let's not talk about that one. Minus 4.
Have you scored more than Sheffield United, though?
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying.
No, actually, no.
Good.
Crystal Palace and Luton, they've only scored the same. Like Crystal Palace have scored 19. Luton have scored the same goals. Burnley have only scored 18. Nah, we're not that bad.
I just wanted one guys to know that Sheffield, in the last 5 games, they draw 1-1 with Aston Villa. They beat Brentford, right? In that last 5 games. I just want men to understand, for some strange reason, against the top teams, Sheffield does play very compact. So this is why I'm saying that big scoreline thing. Go for
Mark,
it.
I dare you. Bet money on this result if you're confident like that.
2-2.
All right. I said a comfortable 2-0 for Man City. I almost want to feel like Sheffield might score 1, but I feel like Man City it'll be 2-0 or 3-0. So R10, I'm tempted to change to you, but all right, let's keep it moving. Palace versus Brentford. What are you saying? R10?
I think Palace might just edge Brentford 2-1 to Palace.
2-1 to Palace, says R10. Okay, it's a home win. Does Manja agree?
Yeah, home advantage 2-1. Yeah, to Palace.
2-1 is a theme of the day for you, Montana, as well, or no?
What's the?
Palace is at home. Brentford is visiting.
Oh, that's 2-2.
Okay. How is this guy? Okay.
No,
all
because Palace
Yeah.
are not fluid enough, and Brentford are not on form. So they're all So
Wow.
because Palace in the past 2 games, they drew with City, but when they play so-called teams that are on their level, they lose concentration in the last 15 minutes. They conceded an equalizer to Brighton in the last 15 minutes.
Okay.
So for Palace, it's no wins in 8 games, man. That is crazy.
Exactly, that's the
They're
reason.
dead.
That's because they're not concentrated in the last 15 minutes.
You can see
I think they've had a tougher run too.
All right. Well, Box disagrees and says Palace 2, Brentford 1. Do you agree with Box, Sashiv?
I'm going with I'm going with the draw 2-2 as well.
That's the popular score today from this one.
Is that a 3 o'clock kickoff? Is it?
Every match is a 3 o'clock kickoff, except for 1 second. Luton, Chelsea, and United, Nottingham Forest. Everything is a 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday.
Wow.
3-1 Brentford.
Mark says 3-1 Brentford. Opposite of the grain. I like it. Okay, Eddie, what are you saying, bro?
I mean, I said like Palace no wins in 8, Brentford no wins in 4. It's going to be a dead game. No goal.
What does Connor say?
Like Kermie just said, no wins in 4 for Brentford. They're looking a bit dead without Tony up top for them. I think it'd be no wins in 5, but they didn't play Man City on the 23rd. So yeah, I'm going to go no wins in 5 for them. We'll make it no wins in 6. 3-0 Crystal Palace.
0 Crystal Palace, 0 Brentford.
No, 3-0 Crystal Palace.
Oh, 3-0 Crystal Palace. Oh, wow.
We say
I went with a 0-0 before we even started this conversation. You see this? All right. It's going to be 0-0. It's going to be a goal drought. Did Vibes give? No, Vibes is not here. Did Stephanie? I'll catch Stephanie's later. Okay, let's go to...
Actually, wait, sorry. Can I just change it? 3-1, because Brentford enjoys scoring, actually, to be fair to them. 3-1.
I know Oh, that was Ronald's. Sorry. How do I? What was Ronald's score? Connor says 3-1. I will update Ronald because it's in the chat. Connor, you started us off for Villa versus Burnley.
Villa versus Burnley. It's at home, and Villa do enjoy winning at home. Apart from the last match where they drew. They lost towards
2-2 for Ronald.
Okay.
Sorry.
Got it.
I'd go Villa 4, Burnley 1.
Villa 4, Burnley 1. All right. Aston Villa win as well. You agree, Sashiv?
Yes, I agree. They're going to continue with their unbeaten streak. So I'm going with but see with Burnley, like they have beaten Fulham away from home. So I think this might be a little close, and so I'm going with 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa. What is Mark saying?
2-1 Burnley.
2.
Wow.
Somehow I just feel. Listen. I just want to be honest with you all guys. I just, from my honest opinion, watching Villa against Manchester United, I just found Villa to be so uninspiring going forward that if Man United hadn't made those 2 mistakes, they would not even scored. You know what I mean? I feel like we dominated the game and we didn't even play well for portions of the game. So I think maybe Villa lose something. They lose something that they're not functioning the right way right now. And even though I think Burnley has lost a few games, I think Burnley, for some reason, there's play their way and there's play compact. And I feel like they could probably hit Villa a surprise upset. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Do you agree, Luan? Do you agree, Box? Box said 4-1 Villa. What does Munch say?
Mans disagrees with Mark. 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa. All right. We will be there for that good evening. R10. What are you saying?
Luan says 2-1 to Aston Villa as well.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
2-1 Villa. R10, what are you saying, bro?
It's gonna be a good evening for Emery. So yeah, 2-1.
2-1.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah. Eddie.
You know what? Yeah, I'm so surprised that I'm seeing this many predictions for a Villa win after that loss. And you know what? This is probably going to be the first time I've agreed with Mark on anything on these streams. Every time I come on, I'm always arguing with Mark. But yeah, I think I'll be 2-1. I think it'll be 2-1 to Burnley.
Look
I think
at that.
Villa.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think Villa have climbed up so high that they're looking over their shoulder. And now they're getting scared a little bit because they gave us the win at Old Trafford that second half with that stupid high line. I reckon they do the same against Burnley, and Burnley are just going to capitalize on that lack of confidence. They're going to be taking a lack of confidence from that loss. 2 goals up and you lose. Yeah, man, it's going to be a surprise win for Burnley, I think.
That's it. I just have to sort of inject. Burnley aren't doing well this season. They've conceded again 38 goals. Like just because they've scored quite a few, they've conceded 38. They're not doing well, and especially away from home, they don't do well. Like when was the last away win that they got? Fulham, to be fair to them, but
I hear what you're saying. I just think, the narrative is going to be so focused on Villa winning, that they're going to feel pressure as the favourites. So I mean, they're not in a familiar. They're not in a familiar position. So I think they're going to start to get a bit worried now. They start to just mess up.
I think Emery will adjust for that game.
You think Emery would? The thing about it is,
I think he'll want some. I think he'll want a fight back from his players to show that they're not bottle jobs, even though they bottled it.
But it's funny, in the Arsenal game, they. In the dying seconds, they reverted to a low block. In our game, they kept on to a high line. It makes no sense.
You can never predict this guy.
It makes no sense.
Two things different about our game too. They had Pau Torres against Arsenal, and they didn't have Pau Torres against us. And trust me, Pau Torres is a very, very quality defender.
He was only on the bench though. Like he just didn't start him.
No, he was injured.
No, I swear I saw him on the bench.
No, he was injured. He wasn't even in the match squad.
Yeah.
Well, whether he was injured or he was on the bench, we shall see when they play Burnley.
Kamara's been suspended as well.
Montana, give me your
Villa 2, Burnley 1. But if they lose this game, they're not making top 4.
Right. Yeah, this is a decider for them. I think Villa would win 1-0. I just think it's going to be one of those very, very, very boring games to watch. And Villa is going to just, win it 1-0 at the end. But we will
watch it be like 4-3 or something. Watch.
Right. So Shiv, Forest versus Manchester United. We'll finish with that one. Let's go to Spurs Bournemouth.
No, we got to continue with that. Come on now.
Come on, no.
Bro, United is always last, bro. Where you at, man?
United is last, bro. This is the
team, bro.
United preview a little bit, so we'll end up.
The prediction's not gonna change the reality of the score.
No, but let me go to Blues. Always predict Man United last, man. Come on, bro.
All right, cool. Say no more.
What are you saying, Sashiv? Spurs, Bournemouth.
I have a feeling that Solanke is going to do a NBA skills against Spurs. So I'm going with 2-1 to Bournemouth.
Okay. Wait, so he's going to be picking up the ball and dribbling in between his legs and that.
Yeah,
We'll be there. Okay, Dominic Solanke, if you could keep Spurs falling, that would be nice. What is Mark saying?
4-1 Bournemouth.
Wow.
Wow. Definitely unpopular opinion.
I want to explain why.
Yeah, bro.
Solanke is actually the best informed striker in the league right now at this moment.
I agree.
And his two backups in the I forget his name. He's look just like him. This guy who's played with him. What's his name? Whenever he play with Solanke and Solanke in form, he's always score
Billing.
and get assists. Billing.
Yeah.
That fella,
Billing.
Patrick Billing. He is always
Sam
get
Billing.
an assist, or whatever his name is. He's always get an assist
doesn't
or score a
matter.
goal whenever
Kluivert.
Solanke
think
in
Australia
form.
Billing.
And I
Kluivert,
think that, you know,
Kluivert, I
with
know, I know.
Bournemouth, we're not looking at the fact that Bournemouth have some quite talented players in the squad, like
Yeah, I
young
agree.
Kluivert. It's dangerous, and he ain't really warm up yet. In my opinion, we still didn't see the best of him yet. You know, his father was a lethal goal scorer, so you know he's not too far off. So I think Bournemouth will do the business. The Spurs is lacking Christian Romero. They don't have that solidity at the back. They play that super high line. I think they're going to be exposed. You know, no Madison yet. Problems for Spurs creating going forward, bro.
All right.
Bots, can I change my score prediction to 3-1 Bournemouth?
3-1
No.
Bournemouth. Okay. You think that why do you have a change of heart all of a sudden, Kenny?
I think it's because I do agree with Mark because Ange is gonna play like two fullbacks as a center back, like he's gonna
Ange
play
ball.
Emerson Royal, and he's gonna play Ben Davies at the back, and he's gonna play high line. So
I just wanted to say something about Box commenting the thing that Bissouma is back. Spurs has not played 4 matches in the Premier League yet since he's got his red card. So, and then it's AFCON, so it's no Bissouma until February 14th.
Okay. Well, what about let's see who hasn't given in that prediction for Spurs
I
versus
haven't.
Bournemouth. Connor,
Luan says 2-2.
Yeah,
Mine said 2-2.
I'm gonna have to go.
That's
Or
a-
game match ban Box.
That's
Yes,
Mange
yes.
as well. Good
That
man.
wasn't me. I didn't say anything yet.
Yeah, Bots, you put it in Mange's box.
Yeah.
I thought Mark said mine said 2-2, but anyway.
No.
No.
Luan.
Box. No. Luan.
Oh,
said 2-2.
Luan said 2-2. Okay.
no, I said 2-all.
Okay. All right. Connor, tell us what your score and how you got there, bro.
Right, when you look at Spurs, they play like KG's hairline. It's quite high. Quite high. And you know, they play
He's
with the
getting
high
straight.
line. They play with the
That's
high
funny.
line, and they just can't really defend. Like they're playing 2 fullbacks at centre back. Let's not pretend that that's ever worked.
Yeah,
Like, they're playing
I
one
see.
there. He's going playing 2. Bit stupid now, isn't it? You've got to come up against Dominic Solanke, the best informed striker in the league, as a certain Mark said. In my mind, it's going to be a 4. Nah, I'll go 5. I'll go a 5-1 Bournemouth win. 5-1.
5-1 Bournemouth
Wow.
win. Now,
Yeah,
wow.
spanking. They're getting a proper spanking.
Bro, Connor, if this happens,
You will
if-
be there.
End the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave.
yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
KG was reckless. Bloody hell. Jesus.
What time's that match on? What time's that match on actually? 2 o'clock. Oh, I'm
3
in
p.m.
work. I'm in
Oh,
work.
3 p.m.
Paul.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, why is all these matches on when I'm in work? It's a disgrace.
It's
I
crazy.
see disgrace. Cheat.
What is Montana saying about Spurs Bournemouth?
I think also it's gonna be Bournemouth 3, Spurs 1.
Bournemouth 3. Oh, Bournemouth.
Because Bournemouth have adapted a type of hybrid counter-attacking system. It's like a possession counter-attacking system.
Okay.
How is that even possible?
No, it is.
Two of the opposite things, isn't it?
Sorry?
Those are two opposite philosophies.
No, that's why I'm telling you. If you look at them, the main thing that they are trying to possess the ball, but Iraola has figured out that in this league, if you hold on to the balls for so long and you're a team like Bournemouth, you're not gonna score. So it's like a hybrid, and that's the reason why the first 9 games they were losing, because they were trying to pass. Let us pass the ball until we reach the goal. They have decided wherever we have we have an
Are you
opportunity
okay?
to pass, let us pass. Whenever we have an
Homer
opportunity to
interfered.
sorry.
Homer interfered with your signal, mate. You know.
Oh no,
Right.
yeah, no.
It's on right now.
As I was telling Eddie, what I've realized to them is they have figured out that let us pass. I mean, let us possess the ball whenever we have the opportunity to possess. If we have an opportunity to counter, let us counter. So
Okay.
we don't have to settle on the same. Unlike our guy here, Emery, let us play high line regardless of the situation.
We're going down with the high line.
Exactly.
High line, right?
It makes no sense. If you're winning, pull us, bring us, pull us, and then you get an opportunity to strike.
Mm-hmm.
You're winning, you're still playing a high line. It
Okay.
makes no sense.
Right, sorry, can I just jump in here with a question, right? We saw how, like, it's for match day in January for United versus Spurs then. We've seen how Aston Villa's high line got exposed at Old Trafford, obviously with the balls being played by Bruno in the Rashford and Garnacho and Højlund. Do you think that Ange's high line could get exposed then again?
That's how it has been exposed in the past game. Like before they beat Everton, they were being exposed in the same way. People are
I
pulling
feel
them.
like Everton were unlucky. Everton could have got a draw there, but
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just before they won against Everton, they were losing in the same manner that they were trying to play a high line while the other team, like let's say West Ham were deliberately playing a low block to pull them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Box, by the way, what are you saying for the Spurs Bournemouth game, Box? Let's go to R10 before and then end with Manj on Spurs Bournemouth.
Yeah, I've got a look at stats. So 3-2 Bournemouth.
3-2 Bournemouth, you said?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. R10 says 3-2 Bournemouth. Guys, so pretty much it's me, Imran Khan, and Stephanie who are predicting a Spurs win. What did Box say?
A box said 4-1 Spurs.
Spurs.
Thank you, Box. Thank you. We gonna pick up the points, Box. I believe in us.
I'll be saying that same line about 3 weeks now, bro, and I wanted to know you have 0 points, right? And that's what everybody can do, right? Every time you talk about stuff, now he's out.
United needs to catch Spurs right now.
Let me two game weeks in question. You see them? 5-5-1.
Let's keep it moving. What did Ronald say about Spurs Bournemouth? Ronald, please let me know in the chat again if you put it in there. Spurs Bournemouth. Let's move on to Fulham. Ladies and gentlemen, Fulham is hosting.
Box.
Me. Eddie has not, and Manj has not. All right.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Eddie first.
2-2 draw, I reckon. I don't think Bournemouth will be consistent with this smoke, man. Nah, come on. They're going to remember who they are, man. Little relegation of other team.
Okay, Manj, tell me you're going to say Spurs win as well.
High line, skyline, byline, 3-2 Tottenham.
3-2 Tottenham, skyline. There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Liverpool. No. Fulham versus Arsenal. That's the game that I want. Fulham win. What are you saying? By how much?
3-2.
Fulham
maybe 3-1 and 3-2.
Oh. Wow.
Fulham at home bang up a team 5-0 twice this season.
Elephant is going to fall down.
Who's going?
What are you saying?
I'm going to say 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Okay, that's a sensible score. What does Montana say?
Fulham 2, Arsenal 1.
Fulham 2, Arsenal 1.
Wow, Montana, that's supposed.
No, because Raul Jimenez is back in the lineup. And the main reason they have lost this past, was it how many games? 2 games? The Newcastle game, he got a red card. Then Fulham cannot play without. True. Yeah, they cannot play without
that red card was wild as well.
Sorry?
The red card that he got was wild.
Exactly.
Like, he just went with the high thigh on the Newcastle player's head.
Yeah, it made no sense. And Fulham were in the game.
He went with the high line.
It wasn't even like a high leg. It was like literally a high thigh. Like nearly his groin was on his head.
You know what, guys? I've seen Eric Bailly do that once for Man United, and he knocked out Richarlison
yeah, he
in
did.
one game.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Eric Bailly got knocked out by Maguire because they both went up for the same header in the FA Cup against Chelsea?
Exactly. But you know, yeah.
Well,
But you know,
Maguire's
like,
missed them.
especially this season, some teams are sabotaging themselves. The same thing happened to Spurs against Chelsea. I don't know why they threw out the game, and then now they're starting to complain that they're losing.
Botswana. I want to change. I want to change the score prediction. Sorry about that.
Go now. You're allowed. Which one?
The Fulham Arsenal game. I would love to go with I will go with 2-2. 2-2.
Okay. Okay.
Just happened now.
Wait.
Just happened
So
now.
before we hear you, why are you changing your mind, Sashiv? How did you get there?
Because I thought at the back of my mind because Arsenal's attack is pretty weak. The midfield is quite imbalanced at the moment. And I just saw I saw a stat from Box. He said Arsenal 40 attempts and 1 goal as well. That is crazy. That's some crazy stats.
Yeah.
When you think about it, they have a striker up front who doesn't think his best attribute should be goal scoring.
Jesus.
You know what? You know what the thing is? Yeah, we saw him play false nine, and then the guys that were cooking was Saka.
Jesus, yeah.
But it doesn't seem like they got the system like to feed them goals now. So
Yeah.
what's Jesus doing, man? Why would you even say that anyway? Why would you give something?
Because
for
he's
people
rubbish,
like
bro.
that? He's a
We're
dummy.
talking about a striker who's only
No,
getting to
you know-
Brazil national team after Anthony.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, something that I've discovered of why Arsenal are struggling this season. Actually, not this season. This past couple of games is they mastered the City pattern, and then people last season figured out how to play Arsenal.
Yeah.
So then that's the same reason why City is struggling this season, because they have seen how the pattern goes. The pattern is flood the box with as many people as you can, then try to play the what's that called? The passes in behind. Then if more teams understand how to play that, then it becomes a normal system. So that's why now the main reason how to counterattack that system is have threats in behind, so they can't flood the box. The same thing that West Ham were doing to them yesterday. If
You know
don't
what?
have
Just real
threats,
quick, yeah, I don't think that it's just the fact that people figure out the formula. I think because Man City moved on so many players as well that were like key to their winning, like Gundogan, and they've had injuries. to De Bruyne.
Yes.
Big
In
fact-
City's case, that's true. But I'm saying in Arsenal's case is people have figured out that there is a way how to neutralize them. When they flood the box, have threat in behind, so they won't be coming. That's why you see, like right in this.
I think Arsenal's also changed, my friend. I think because like they don't even have the overlapping fullbacks as much as well. They don't attack as much. as they
But that's because they have wingers to keep Zinchenko company. Like yesterday, Kudus was always up top, so Zinchenko couldn't have time to what's that called? Is that what do they call the system? Invert. He couldn't invert every time. Yeah, so he has to keep an eye on Kudus.
Well, can I make a point of like I have to agree with him when you look at the teams that have been like found out this season early on in the season. It's been teams that were saying were doing well, like Arsenal at the start of the season doing well. They've been found out tactically. Spurs, they've not been found out tactically. Like when you're beating them and you're doing well against them, they don't know what to do. They'll just stick with the same formation even though it's not working. Brighton,
Exactly.
they do the same. When you're starting to outclass Brighton, they'll stick in the same tactics and do the same things over and over again.
Exactly. Add Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle as well. But Newcastle, they've been hit with quite a few injuries. To be fair to Newcastle, but apart from that, like, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's keep it moving. Box, by the way, said imagine a defense of Rojo, Martinez, Bailly, and Hines when talking about this team. But who was about to give the score prediction for the Fulham Arsenal game? I think it was Connor.
I see. I'm having a vision right now. Oof, what is this?
Tell us.
Oh God!
That's so Raven.
I see the
That's
shit.
so
They're
Raven.
Arsenal tears. They're flooded
Arsenal
with the Arsenal
tears.
tears after a 3-1 Fulham loss and Mikhail Saka ghosted again.
Oh Lord,
Martin Golstergaard's gone missing.
3-1. Martin Gostergaard, he says. Manj, are you agreeing?
No, 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal. The other way
No, I
around.
work with an Arsenal fan. I've got to call out Arsenal every time I can. I want them to lose.
That's
I work with an Arsenal fan.
Oh, by the way, Sachiv, you changed your predictions twice, yeah? Watch them come true. The previous ones.
Arjen, what are you saying, bro? Then Eddie.
Next episode. So we'll go with the great Andres Pereira, 2-1.
2-1 to preseason Perlo.
Oh,
Hopefully he
preseason
does it
Perlo.
during the season. Eddie, what are you saying, bro?
Wow. I'm kind of caught between a draw or Arsenal win because, like, you know, Arsenal. I watched that whole game, by the way, when they played and lost against West Ham. They just no ideas at all, man. I don't get them.
Listen to Khan's point, though. Arsenal don't lose 2 games in a row.
Don't mean they can't.
But just the way they were so bad. You know what? Okay, yeah, they don't lose 2 in a row. I'm going to go for a draw then.
Sorry,
Let's say 1-1.
Hang on, sorry. I just need to make the point. Arsenal don't lose 2 games in a row. They were 15 points clear last season. What did they do? They bottled it.
Exactly.
Let's not pretend that Arsenal don't lose games in a row.
Leave them, Connor. Leave them.
No. We can't be having this fake news being spread here now. Don't lose 2 games in a row.
Well, Connor, I was just thinking, like, we forget last season they lost 5 games in a row. Like Spurs lost 4 games in a row. So
true.
But then when you think about it as well, like they lost to West Ham in the EFL Cup, then they went and lost to Newcastle the next match day. Oof,
Thanks.
That is true, though.
Okay, Eddie, you said 2-1 Fulham, right?
No, I said 1-1.
1-1. Okay, why should it be 2-1 Fulham? What did I say? 2-1 Arsenal. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stick with that. Yale Superfly. All right. What are you saying, Mark, for Liverpool, Newcastle?
I want to say Liverpool will smash up Newcastle.
Here comes
This
reverse
one game, I would like a draw.
Eddie,
I will go with a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Eddie loves a draw. Mark loves a draw. 2-2.
Yeah, I've got loads of draws there. Yeah.
IKEA settings, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
More draws than IKEA, man. You know what I mean?
Eddie has so much draws.
Piece of advice. Okay.
You need boxers.
Let's see. Anybody that predicted
Hey,
a
yo.
bunch of draws? Let's see. No, nobody had a bunch of draws and actually got it right. One draw. Okay.
Two
Lucy,
draw.
Dominic
Three
had
draw.
2 draws.
If I get it correct though, Butch, you need to give me a prize, yeah.
Bro, in one match day, right?
Hey, you get a draw.
Usually 2 draws.
Here's his
It's-
You
prize.
get a draw.
Okay. Anyway. Let's keep
Give him
it
a
moving.
prize of an IKEA gift card to go get himself some draws.
Yeah, actually, I like to change.
That's funny.
But I like to change my prediction for Luton Chelsea. Is it Luton Chelsea?
Luton Chelsea, bro. I wasn't thinking about
Are you
this
sure
for a
about
minute.
Yeah, Luton Chelsea. 1-0. 1-0.
1-0 to who?
Yeah, to Luton. It's gonna go the same way it went last week with Newcastle.
Montana, you came to the light. It's going to be a 1-goal margin. I believe it's going to be 2-1 as well. Okay, what are you saying, Montana, since we're on you? Liverpool,
Newcastle. Liverpool.
I mean,
Newcastle,
just
that will
Newcastle,
be-
exactly.
3-1.
Liverpool at
3-1
home,
Liverpool. 3-1
Thank
Liverpool.
you. It's Anfield. All right, Sashiv, do you agree? Anfield atmosphere?
I'm going with 4-1 Liverpool.
No, hang on a minute. No. Liverpool what? Liverpool what? Atmosphere?
Liverpool atmosphere.
No. They're not allowed to be in the same sentence unless it's
Does he know?
Liverpool don't have an
Does he know?
atmosphere.
Liverpool's will win. What are you saying, Connor? Explain your point, bro.
Explain my point. Okay, Newcastle's travelling fans are more louder than Liverpool's entire home fan base. Let's get that one straight. I still think Liverpool players are still going to do better than Newcastle players with the amount of injuries they got. So I'll still give it Liverpool, but I'm going to go for a 3-1. A 3-1.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, Mo Salah double and Darwin Núñez gets one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
okay.
say this, right? Lewis
Mark,
Miley,
tell us.
brace.
2-2. Oh, you went 2-2. All right. Eddie, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah. Newcastle with the injuries, man. We know about it. They're not in form, you know. So I'm going for a comprehensive win. Liverpool 3-0.
3-0. I went with 2-0, Eddie. So big up to you. Montana, what are you going with?
I said they're 3-1.
3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah. No, that's this. You know, like this season, I had a feeling it's gonna be a long season for
You
Newcastle.
said 3-1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
because
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, respect for the man striking up front. Isak.
I
Which
hear
one?
it.
Isak?
Montana, lend your point. Lend
no,
your
I'm saying
point.
because Eddie Howe was saying, "Oh, when I look at the landscape, I don't see anyone to improve our squad." I was like, "This guy is retarded." All over the world, there
He's
is
saying
no
there's no
player
value
to
in the
improve
market.
Newcastle.
Yeah? That's mad.
Huh?
He's saying no value in the market, like the Glazers.
Yeah, they could improve Newcastle. I was like,
Eddie Ferguson.
what
and
do you
that.
think you
Yeah,
are?
yeah,
Are you Real
Ferguson.
Madrid?
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm like the guy who looked at Almiron and thought, there's no winger better than Almiron. I was like, wow.
Eddie Howe is on his own level, in his own planet. Munch.
That's why
what are
they're
you
struggling.
saying? Yeah, what are you saying? Planet Eddie Howe or no?
No, I want to go with the guy that makes excuses all the time. 3-1 Liverpool.
Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
3-1 Liverpool. All right, R10.
Actually, can I change it? I'm changing.
Yeah.
it.
To what?
I'm getting 3-0.
No
Hey,
respect. No
go
respect
for
on
it,
Isaac. Okay. This is the
He's
games
a-
I
Actually,
like
no,
to see.
VAR has intervened. What's his name? Graham Potter or something. What his name is? 3-1. Changing it.
All right. What is R10 saying, bro?
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool,
3-1.
just like Luan. Luan also went with the 2-1 Liverpool. Who are we missing? Ronald. I'll probably get Ronald scores these 5 fixtures tomorrow. Stephanie already put in her predictions. What is R10 saying on West Ham Brighton?
Man, I feel like Brighton played really well the last time. But
They're away from
I
home
think
though.
West Ham-
That's fine.
Yeah, but I think West Ham might edge it one because they got
Kudus at home.
Kudus, got all the guys. Yeah, I don't.
Home team advantage.
It's kind of tough for me. I almost feel like it will be a tie, but I'll go 2-1 West Ham.
2-0 or 2-1?
2-1 West Ham.
I predicted you were gonna. You see, I predicted your score. All right, Munch, what do you say?
Could you change my Liverpool one real quick to 3-1 again?
Munch, the biggest flip flop.
Wow.
I was going to say, like, he's the biggest flip flop in our fan base.
Right. Connor, I almost feel like Connor, we should change ours to 3-0, bro, because it's gonna be 3-0. The way
You know I'm doing it on purpose, yeah.
We're not allowed to flip flop. We can't call out flip flopping and then flip flop.
Okay, all right. You're right.
Go buy a sandal. Anyway, I'm going to go 2-1 to West Ham.
2-1.
I've already got my sandals if I need to. I can throw them at people's heads. Football sandals.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Get
Montana.
a bit of whippage on them.
I think this will be a 3-0 West Ham.
3-0 West Ham.
Yeah.
Sheesh. As a Shiv,
I'm going with 2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. Yo, can we go? Mark, I'm gonna put a drum roll, bro. Tell us your prediction after the drum roll.
3-2 West Ham, to be fair.
I thought you were gonna go a different score.
No, actually, I'm thinking, Brighton might get some goals, but I just feel like West Ham at home, they just did the business. I feel like they'll be pumped up, after the game. So I feel like
Yeah.
at home they're a bit strong this season. So I feel it'll be tough for Brighton to come away with a big
Okay, Eddie.
but they will get
Eddie,
goals.
do you agree with
Nah, guess what I'm going for?
West Ham win?
Nah, I love a draw, innit? It's gonna be a draw.
Okay,
You know what? Yeah, I think
I would reckon
score
this guy's gonna put our game.
Yeah,
two
you know
draw
what?
as well, 1-1.
You know what? 2-2. I reckon 2-2.
I know Eddie was gonna go
Yeah.
2-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Khan believes it's gonna be 2-2 as well. What does Connor think?
I'll give it.
Luan says 3-2.
It's hard to give with these two because, like, West Ham last season were shit. This season have been good. Brighton last season were good, and this
Right.
season have been mid. It's hard to
Well, you
give
said
it. Like,
West Ham was shit last season.
well, last season they were shit. They only won the.
They won the Conference League, bro.
They were
Yeah,
on the brink of relegation at some point.
They finished
you know?
like 16th though in the league.
Yeah.
No, last season they were terrible because they
Like
just
what?
got these flair players. Like Paqueta was
sorry,
recruited last season, and then he was trying to make him play this low block football.
What was the league table looking like last season? Where did they finish? So 14th. They
Yeah,
finished
14th.
14th last season. Like they weren't good last season.
No,
I'll
that's
give
what-
it.
Happy had a point box score.
Connor, you
I'd
were
have-
speaking.
I'd have to give it. I'd have to go 2-2.
Okay.
Right, because they're both
Yeah.
bad, but they're both good as well. It's hard to split with them. They're yeah.
It's like bad. and good.
They're up and down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, I respect it. What now we are going to the one that we want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester United is playing Nottingham Forest at Nottingham Forest home. Let us go to Connor. Please start us off.
100% win record against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League so far, and in the Carabao Cup. Even away from home, but they've got a new manager in, a bit of a new manager bounce still. It might be in there. They beat Newcastle convincingly 3-0, didn't they? I'd give it a 3-1 comeback. They're going to score first, and it's going to be an Elanga with an assist, and you're going to see 100 posts on Twitter. Oh, United shouldn't have sold Elanga. Oh, look at Elanga.
We better not hear that reactionary bullshit, man.
Bro,
know
Connor
it's coming.
called it out.
I already know
We'll
it's
be
coming.
here for it.
Because Elanga had his chance. He didn't. We saw what he did with it. So yeah,
We will be there.
Even if it's a score, like no.
Guys, look at boxes coming. Moyes' European record at West Ham is insane. It's like a 75% win ratio.
Yeah, in the Conference League.
Oh.
In
Yeah,
the-
conference exactly.
No, now
Yeah.
he's in what's it called? He's in the Europa League now. He's moving up in the world.
He's moving on up the ladder. Sashiv,
Well done.
Forest versus United. Manchester United. What do you say?
I'm going with the same scoreline as Connor. So I'm going with 3-1 United as
Okay. Montana, what are you saying, bro?
I'll say this will be 2-1 United.
2-1 United. Who are your goal scorers, Montana?
Garnacho and McTominay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Hoyland. Whatever. bro. Get out of here.
Yeah, he might score, but I feel
Holland
like
will
they
score.
might. I feel like they might they might mark him, but then so the others that are around him will take advantage.
You know, Manj. Ever since under Nuno Espirito, Forest plays a 4-2-3-1 now. So you can assume, Manj, that Hoyland is going to be lost in the sauce. Those two DMs are going to and the two center backs. Hoyland will pretty much between four players.
I mean, let them 4 players mark, and then they've got Bruno and Ericsson to deal with in the midfield who'll just have a heyday with making passes to Rashford and Garnacho.
I want to hear Manj's opinion. I want to hear Manj. I want to hear.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't United do 0-0 at Anfield and lose 3-0 to Bournemouth at home? Was that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
2-1 Forest.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah, that might give us the Wolves Nuno time.
Yeah,
I used to hate it, man. Every time we watch Wolves
Give us
2,
Spurs,
United
Nuno.
1.
Spurs Nuno.
Okay, Box went with 1, Forest 8, Manchester United, scoring 4 goals from our sub Anthony.
That is madness.
Box in the building.
Box in the building.
Box is
Arten,
moving.
what are you saying to Box?
Get help at rehab.
I'm just gonna go 3-2.
Rehab.
United.
Did you just say rehab?
He needs help for his crack addiction.
I believe it's hopium.
Yeah, it's potent.
Okay. Arten, you said 3-2?
Yeah, 3-2 to United. I think we have a mistake in us. I just don't know how many there'll be.
Yeah, bro. I feel like, an Onana clean sheet is a big ask. I don't know why I went 3-0. I'm going to go 3-1. Elanga, the thing about it, why I'm choosing 3-1, guys, is like players that don't make it at United usually have an extra motivation. I'm thinking about the Wilfred Zaha. I'm thinking about the Welbecks. I'm thinking about, there's that little I'm going to show these guys what they missed out on. At least if I was a player, that's what I would do. So that's why I'm going with 3-1 Man United versus Forest. Buck says Chris Wood looked world class versus Newcastle. Chris Wood scored a hat trick versus Newcastle, guys.
I heard people saying looking like R9. I was.
Who said that?
I've heard some people on the YouTube streets. I can't remember who said it though, but
What,
he was
Richarlison?
looking good though.
Joe for his
Taking
second
one and
goal.
then chipping it into the back of the net.
So what's your prediction then, Eddie?
Oh, for this game, yeah. I was just looking, and we've put 2 wins together, maybe 3 times this season. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we can put wins together, bro. And then Nuno, we know, like when you was at Wolves, the record you would have against Man United, right? I'm sure you had a good record. Yeah, so I think they're going to carry on that manager bounce, So guess what I'm going for?
Draw.
I'm going for a draw. Yeah,
that doesn't.
I think Forest will go up by a couple, and then Man United do the old comeback thing again. Yeah, because that's what we're doing here. The old start off slow, then come back, and then everyone's happy. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Drop it. Oh my God, Papi.
3-3.
Oh my God.
What's the scoreline? Say a scoreline.
I say 2-2.
2-2, he says. Mark, bro, can you talk to Eddie? Bring him
Bro,
home.
if I talk to Eddie, Eddie's gonna be upset. But I'll try to put some sense into him, right?
Why we're winning?
I'm gonna say this right now, right? Do you know what happens to Rasmus Højlund in the Champions League when we played against teams? He get all the focus of the defenders, right? That allows all our wingers to get in behind. You've seen it at every Champions League game. You know why? Because he's a threat. He's the biggest threat on the field because he's scoring goals, right? So in the sense
Is that you?
Is that you, but
no, that's not me. That's probably Bots.
there's a sound effect on you. Sound effect.
No,
I could say this much, right? I could say this much. He might not have scored as many goals in the Premier League yet, but he's just got that monkey off his back. And we all know what happens with strikers when they just end a scoring drought, right? It happens in every single league, every season, they go on a goal run. And right now he's playing in between a striker, another player that's scoring goals, and another one that's trying to create goals. So if I go on the same team that played, I think United is going to win that game handsomely. Since Forest, we came back and won the game 3-2 before. I think the Forest might score a goal, but we're going to score about 5. So I'm going to say 5-1 United.
5?
Why?
We haven't done that this season. That's crazy. Why are they going to... Nah, that's mad. Like, what?
I went with 3-1. Okay, that is a madness score, Mark. But
Bro, when you see Hoyland bag those 2 goals in the first half, don't tell me it's crazy.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be.
I'm just waiting to see if he's got that kind of momentum, yeah. Because all I'm thinking is Veghorst settings, 1 goal.
Bro,
and
he
then-
had the momentum in the Champions League.
Yeah,
he's one of the top scorers in the Champions League.
We're gonna
So-
see.
Hey, Mark, we're at the Champions League, mate. You know what I mean? Move
That's
on.
okay.
Well, yeah,
he
but
still
Kabal
did
is
it,
playing-
right? He did it,
Oh,
right?
so, I'm sorry, but we're at the Champions League, so the player no longer has got form. Like he's no longer got a momentum. Like he got 2 against Bayern. Then what was it? 2
Yeah,
against
he's not
Bayern.
having momentum from those games, is he? That's
No,
ages.
no, it's 1 against Bayern, 2 against Galatasaray, 2 was it 2? Yeah, 2 against Copenhagen, and then another against what was it? Galatasaray again. Literally, he's got momentum to do it, but it's just about getting him the balls.
Yeah, gotta create the chances for him. We'll see, man. We'll see. He's better than Veghorst, by the way. I'm only messing about. He's way better than him. But
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Hopefully, whoever talked about this in the quiz about Hoyland celebrating like Weghorst being the only goal or whatever, hopefully that shit don't come true. I can't remember who it was, but you remember what I'm talking about? Somebody mentioned it like that, you know.
I heard Hoyland was crying. That's how much he's loving that goal. That's loving it.
Bro, he's a Man United fan since he was a child, bro. You
I
would
don't
cry
hear about the
too.
sentiment bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Score the goals. No crying, please.
Nah, he's a United fan since he was a kid. Vegas was just Deadwood who just was happy to be there.
100%.
All right. Let me put in run-out scores real quick before we close up. Anybody got anything to say about this coming match day? It's gonna be big games. Which one is the most exciting? Let me just show you guys real quick one more time. Corner.
I want to change your score, Papi.
Ow, Mark. Which score do you want to change?
Just now.
And
I
I'm the
have to
flip
see.
flop. Okay.
All right.
Bro,
all right.
Manj, you see that Brighton game? Is it the Brighton game? Just no, wait. It's the Liverpool Newcastle game.
Wait, 8-1 now. Yeah.
You know what, man? Newcastle 2-1, man. I think I'm going with that.
What? 2 on the Anfield?
Yeah, 2 at Anfield.
Wow.
You know why? I think everyone is disrespecting Isak too much. And I think that guy has yet to have one of those games where he just upsets everyone. You know?
You know what, Mark?
To be fair,
Just go in there and go now, innit? You know what I mean?
And he went.
Nah, you know what? To be fair to them, last season Newcastle went there and they only managed to what was it like draw in the last like few minutes because
No, they lost.
Oh, they lost because they added on so
They
much
lost
time.
2-1, yeah.
Liverpool got it. Liverpool got
Yeah,
it.
you know what, guys? I think people are looking at the rest of the team like they're just off form. Like Trippier, the captain, is on some of the
Oh,
worst.
do you know what?
form
There's
I've
just some
seen.
mad
Yeah?
news articles coming out. Oh, no. I need to tell you about this bad news article that I saw about Newcastle today. Right. Newcastle players, about 5 or 6 of them, have apparently been renting a penthouse in a hotel in Newcastle to go sleep with girls behind their wives' and girlfriends' backs. Apparently.
Oh my God! Please, Connor, can you repeat that a little slower?
No. This isn't even the wildest part. Apparently, Joe Linton's got a 16-year-old girl pregnant, but now she's 17.
Nah. Where's the pictures?
Bro,
The
I
views
can't-
of Connor do not reflect the views
This is
of
credible
our.
information, Corner. Make sure this is credible and it's verified.
Bro,
What are you saying?
Sources.
Bro, this is from my tier 9 sources, bro. This is from my tier 9 sources.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Tier 9.
Bro, believe me.
Is tier 1 good? Yeah, because that tier 9 must be like that. You know what I mean? Not that good.
Yeah, tier 9.
Tier 9's reckless, man.
Yeah. Let me try and find it. I saw it earlier on. Let me try and
I
find
saw it also on Twitter. It's not true, man. If it was true, that's a very big story.
Well, no, people were saying it's because that's the reason Kieran Trippier has been in poor form is because he's been having arguments with his wife over the marital issues.
That's just made up things, man.
This is hype.
I mean, it lived up to his last name, innit? Trippier. You know what I mean? Like,
If that was true, we would have known about it. Because who did we hear about? Adam Johnson? Who's that? Gylfi Sigurdsson? We would have heard about.
Oh yeah, that was after they got arrested, though.
That's what I'm saying. If it was true, they would have been the police would have been hinted.
16 is legal in the UK.
I want to know.
Oh, is it?
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
it's legal in the UK.
Oh,
But it's frowned upon. Like,
It's frowned upon, but legal.
Yeah,
so
but it is legal.
what age was Adam Johnson's?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I'm missing 3 fixtures from Stephanie: West Ham, Brighton, Liverpool, Newcastle, and Fulham, Arsenal. Everybody else, as well as Superfly, I'm missing those 3 fixtures as well as from you and Stephanie. So please give me your predictions for those, and then hopefully I'm gonna contact Vibes and be like, Vibes.
Bro, Superfly say all away teams win 2-1.
Oh, Superfly said all away teams are gonna win 2-1.
2-1.
Sorry, Superfly, I forgot about that.
Yo,
This
but,
will be an
bro,
interesting strategy.
So yeah, I've got to go now. It's quite late, but it's been a good show. Yeah, like, big up
Guys,
to yourself.
yeah, Eddie,
Big
thank
up Eddie,
you
man.
for pulling
Yeah,
up.
Big up Eddie, man.
Yeah, big up all of you on the panel, man. It's been interesting, man. That quiz as well. I'm gonna return to play that again. I've got to. I gotta stop these relegations. I think it's 3 relegations in a row. Man.
3 relegations in a
Don't put me on the
row.
post up, bro.
Eddie Maguire.
Relegated, yeah?
Eddie Maguire, man.
Yeah, I'm heading for my 4th relegation like Maguire. Yeah, so I got.
No, Maguire only had the 3. Maguire only had the 3.
I'll do that.
Don't be insulting the goal like that.
I've heard
No,
4 and 3.
3.
3? Okay.
Mark
So I'm
Sauce.
Maguire fan, so I gotta redeem myself next time. But
Luke
big up
Paul.
to you, big up to everyone in the
Big up.
comment section.
Yes.
Hopefully you're getting the light.
Yes.
And yeah, man, I'm gonna try and get some stuff on my channel soon. Eddie's Football Waffle. So yeah, man, just yeah.
Please
Keep in touch.
check him out, guys. Eddie's Footy Waffle.
Yeah.
Type that on YouTube.
Share the link.
Yes, you will see Eddie's
Share the
channel.
link on my page as well.
Okay, share the link in the box. All right.
Put it in the
Right
chat,
now.
brother. Thank you for
Nice
pulling
people.
up.
All right.
Yes. Yo, as we're wrapping up, somebody was saying something else before Eddie was saying his goodbyes. I
Kona
believe
was
it might have
speaking,
been. Yes. Go ahead, bro.
What was I speaking about?
It was Connor. You were speaking
I
about.
have a goldfish memory. Like you can't be throwing.
You are
this thing
speaking
like-
about the Newcastle.
Oh yeah,
channel.
Joe Linton and his
Yes.
apparently yeah.
Thank you, Montana.
I can't go too much into it, right? I'm not sure whether or not it's true, but from what I've seen, apparently Joe Linton's been messing around with a 16-year-old girl. And a few Newcastle players have been sleeping around and they've been causing marital issues.
Guys, what a crazy turn this is taking. Wow. Really?
Also, Bots, weren't you asking us about what we think the most interesting match of the weekend is?
And that's what I was trying to direct the conversation.
Yeah.
And you're saying that Ronald is also saying João Pedro is also rumored with a 15-year-old Brazilian TV star called Mel Maia. Oh my goodness, what is going on with the world right now? João Pedro, stop dating 15-year-olds. Let's talk about football because this is just on another level. Yeah, Connor, what were you gonna say, bro? As
I was just going to tell us to go look at the most interesting prediction of the match. It's just we'll go on to that. We'll just make our way.
Yeah,
on to that.
let's wrap up on a positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connor, did you put your channel also in the
No,
chat?
I was dropping that Eddie's football waffle.
You're dropping Eddie's.
Let me drop KG's. Let me put KG's Discord in there though, because every time you go live, you forget to promote it in the Discord.
I know, Connor. I'm also horrible at that, but please, guys, make sure you support the Reckless Delegates Discord. It's in the chat. Please check it out.
I'm not sure if it's saying it's letting me post it or not.
Yeah. This is where we were trying to direct the conversation, just a positive football conversation that's about brewing this match day 20 out of 38. Luton Town, Chelsea, Palace, Brentford, City, Sheffield, Villa, Burnley. Which one is the most interesting? Let's talk about that and then wrap up the stream, guys.
I think Bournemouth, Tottenham looks the most interesting to me.
I think Liverpool, Newcastle. I disagree with you, Corner. Liverpool, Newcastle is going to be a bigger game.
Last season's Newcastle with this season's Liverpool would be interesting, but it's just because Newcastle have got so many injuries, it doesn't seem as competitive to me compared to like other ones.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else think otherwise in the panel?
What?
You heard Connor. Connor said that the Newcastle game is not that interesting.
Newcastle and Liverpool. Yeah, it won't.
Newcastle Liverpool is not as interesting. Connor, you said you are more interested in which one again?
Bournemouth Spurs.
Oh, Spurs. There we go.
Spurs Bournemouth. Like obviously, I'm going to be more interested in United. I want United to win, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Other than our,
I'd give it obviously Newcastle. Like I'll give it Tottenham, Bournemouth. Them two. Just that match just seems like a standout match. It'll be more interesting to me.
Yeah, I'll be watching Brighton West Ham.
That's gonna be good too. That's the second best one for me. Yeah.
I think for
What are you saying?
for Banter's sake, I think the Luton Chelsea, but
Even Luton Chelsea will be good.
They need to
Luton
give us.
Chelsea.
Luton needs to give us a win.
No, Luton will win. As I told you last
No, no.
week, that Wolves will win.
Yeah.
If you frustrate Chelsea, and then you beat them, like let's say if they play a low block for a while, and then Chelsea does their thing, they don't score. Let's say for the first 20, 30 minutes, and then Luton scores. Chelsea are not winning that game.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, can I just
okay.
say I'm a head out right now, boys. It's been fun speaking to you, but I'll probably see you either after United if we get beat, or probably next Friday.
Oh, Connor,
Cheers, Connor.
we're definitely going to review these predictions that we took a lot of time making. So
Yeah.
big up to you, Connor, and I
Big up,
hope
Connor. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you make it up the league table, Connor.
How many points did I get, Boots, from yesterday's? Is it yesterday?
Right now, Connor, you're 25th with 3 points. Just so you
I'm
know.
out of it, people. In a bit, yeah. Take care. Have a
Good.
good weekend.
Let's see.
Take care, man.
There we go. That's the table as we're closing up, guys. Connor is right there on 25 points. There
25
is-
points. No, he's in
No,
25th.
25th position with 3 points. Sorry, pardon me. Slip of the tongue. But yeah, I'm sure it's very easy. All you gotta do is get 10 points, Connor, and then you are up to like 16th or so, or like even 13th, easy. So yeah.
Okay. How many points did I get yesterday?
Yesterday,
The Brighton and West Ham games. I think I lost the West Ham game.
yeah, you got 3 points, bro.
Oh, 3. So that was that 2. What did I predict for Brighton Spurs? I think I predicted a Brighton.
All right, you want to go into the files? These are the files.
All right, people, I gotta run.
Alright.
See you guys tomorrow.
There we go. Yeah, you predicted 2-2.
Why?
There we go. You can do better next time.
Too bad.
Yeah.
No, but as I was saying last week, I used my brain. I didn't use my heart.
Now it's time to make sure you use your brain and heart, a combination of both with no care. Right. In life, that's how it goes. Guys, let's wrap up the stream. We're at 3 hours. We passed the 3-hour mark. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done so. We got 21 likes. Keep hitting the like button, guys. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you to Mark and Montana for being the last one standing.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, everybody that came into the panel too. I appreciate you guys so much. And more importantly, everybody that hit the like button. We sincerely appreciate you. Mark, big up, guys. We out of here. It's the Friday happy hour number what? 43. Yo, I can't believe we're here. By the way, next year we're gonna start chopping this show into 2 parts. We're gonna do the quiz and then do the prediction stream right after the quiz. I feel like that's the new goal for next year. So yeah, Connor, I saw that you made only one prediction. That's how you're so low in the table. Connor, drop your predictions in the comments, bro. Says Mark. So that way you can make it up the table. Khan says Luton 3, Chelsea 1, Luton 4, Chelsea 1, or Luton. How are you gonna give multiple predictions, Khan? Get out of here, man. One prediction is not what you gotta go with. And I feel I have your predictions already. These ones, bro. If you want to change your predictions, my request is simple. You have to do them before kickoff. And you have to do them early, and you have to comment on any video on this video, actually, the Happy Hour 43 video. That way we can say there's documentation and it's right there, it's organized for me and everybody else to see, transparency's sake. Guys, one more time, I really, really appreciate you being here. And all I can say is much love, more blessings to you in 2024. It's the last one of the year. Come on. Bruno Fernandes.